kind of an audio hiccup. I hope everybody can hear us now. I didn't know it was not moving. Stupid mic.
Yeah, now I can hear you. I'm
now you can hear me?
You're better now.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Easy fix.
Sorry about that. Well, anyways, let me start over. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I hope everybody's having a good night. I'm sorry about being late. I know it's kind of not a big deal, but I do advertise 6 o'clock on these streams, and I come in at 6:30, and I apologize for that. But anyways, I'm sorry about the mic issue too. I don't know why it was mixed around, but that's alright, we fixed it. So, anyways, I hope everybody's having a good night tonight. It's nice to see everybody. We're going to be doing some more Ocarina tonight. We finished the water temple last time. That was fun. Gosh. It's probably a lot of backtracking to go and change the water level and everything. I can see what you were talking about, Lester, about how the water temple, it can be pretty linear if you know what to do in certain situations. You know?
Yeah, because it's on a first playthrough. Yeah, you're gonna get turned around because it's a first playthrough. You don't know where the keys are or anything. So
yeah,
I was expecting issues like that to occur because that always happens.
Yeah.
On future playthroughs, it's not gonna be as bad if you remember things, and it'll probably get better over time too.
Yeah. But we turned into a child last time because there were some Skulltulas that we were missing that we haven't gotten a chance to do, and we went and got them at the end of the stream last time. And hey, Celtics.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream.
Now that you're a kid, and also you have Song of Storms, there is a mini dungeon open up, which you need to do before you enter Shadow Temple anyways.
Oh, okay.
So you have to do this in terms of progression for story.
Okay. Where is it
So,
at?
like, as a kid, it's like, this is perfect. Well, it's in Kakariko.
Oh, okay.
It's time for you to go down the well.
Oh, gosh, I gotta remember the song. Hold up.
It's time for BOTW. It's time for some Breath of the Wild.
Oh, it's time for some Breath of the Wild. Okay, everybody, hold up for just a second. I'm gonna be swapping the game systems here in a second. I'm gonna go play some Breath of the Wild. Okay.
Your lens of truth is located in Breath of the Wild. Yep.
BOTW. Okay, it's left, right, A, left, right, down. Okay. Oh, oops. There we go. I got it. This is the Nocturne of Shadow, right?
Yeah. This is honestly one of the most useful warp songs because you go from Kakariko for a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it's even more useful as an adult because of all the shops you can access there.
Yeah. We can't go into Shadow Temple yet because we gotta do BOTW first, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you could technically complete the Shadow Temple without Lens of Truth, but you need to know all the invisible things. And on the first playthrough, that's never going to happen.
Okay.
So yeah, you need this lens.
We're going to go ahead and do bottom of the well first.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm fed up with Resident Evil 2 because when I played it again Saturday, once again, the game had me walking around in circles trying to figure out a herbicide serum puzzle. Well, that's just the class. That's how the classics were kind of made up. Celtics.
Yeah.
It's like, unfortunately, like a lot of people that I know of, kind of didn't get the memo that Resident Evil 2 remake was not like 4, 5, and 6. It's structured like the classics. Yeah. You know?
Well, not just that, but how the classics had their puzzles were very non-linear too. So
yeah,
that was a complaint back then, but not nearly as much as it is now. I think just because of how games evolve, people just don't remember that. Oh yeah, puzzles were non-linear back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't blame you for getting fed up. If I didn't understand something after a while, and unless I go look it up. I mean, that's usually what happens. I just go look it up if I don't get frustrated on something. Yeah. It's so poorly designed in the remake. Well, I don't know for sure because me and Amber haven't played it yet. Amber hasn't. She got. How far did you get, baby?
Halfway through Leon's story.
You got through like half through Leon's story.
Yeah.
I know that Celtics, you were playing Claire's, so that might be the big difference here. Amber was playing Leon's. So how do I access Polygon?
Yeah, isn't Claire supposed to be the harder one out of the two?
I think so. I'm not too sure. Okay. Oh, how do I get inside the well again?
So remember that guy you learned the Song of Storms from as a kid, or as an adult? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go play the song for him, actually.
Oh.
Because this is a whole big time paradox. When you learned the song from him, he said something about that he heard this song 7 years ago and he was so upset. And yeah, Link was the one who played it for him. So that's a little bit of a time paradox since you only learned this 7 years later.
We're doing some Back to the Future shenanigans again.
Basically.
What is it? It's... Oops, not wrong one. No, not speak. Oops, I almost had it. Gosh, I'm gonna get it. There we go. Do do do. Do 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 do.
I like this cutscene. I like what the guy says after this.
Yeah, the cutscene's interesting to know if you're playing with randomized music from the randomizers, because whatever song plays here will still speed up. So let's hear hear things like the Goron City theme sped up. It's just goofy. Yeah, basically.
Now what is he gonna say? Go round, go round, go round. What? It's going way too fast! Is that why he's mad?
Yeah, because you just drained the well, so now Kakariko doesn't have any more water.
Oh
You
gosh.
just drained their water supply.
I don't drain their
Although
water supply.
once you get into their well, then you won't feel nearly as bad, because you'll get in there, steal all the things that were dead, and now undead, and be like, oh my god, they're drinking from this?
Yeah. Okay, it says, and I have to say the herbicide puzzle is 20 times worse than the barrel in Sonic 3 Carnival Night Zone Act 2. I don't know about that. It took me 16 years to figure out that damn puzzle. Or that damn...
I don't know. I mean, I would say, yeah, the barrel's going to be the easier one because you brute force it after a while with the barrel, but a lot of people just didn't do that back in the day. I figured it out when I was first playing because after a while I was jumping up and down, nothing was working. I noticed I pressed down and it went more down. Like, all right, let me just do that. Oh, easy.
That literally took me
like
16 years.
Yeah, it's like I can see why people had an issue. But at the same time, I say, yeah, that's not as hard as like puzzles and puzzle games.
Well, I'd like to welcome everybody to Let's Stream Breath of the Wild. Okay, alright.
Alright, you gotta do it in master mode, then you can match me.
Ah, dang. Ah, dang.
You're screwed.
I'm screwed. I'm still playing master
very
mode.
screwed.
Okay. So, there's a lot of dead things in here.
This place is creepy.
Oh yeah. This is basically just a slight bit of a graveyard.
Oh, hi, Skulltula. Okay.
Yeah, April Fool's is over. I'm glad it
I'm
is.
actually kind of glad.
I honestly hate. Yeah, I hate April Fool's. It's one of my least favorite holidays since Valentine's Day.
Well,
It doesn't serve a purpose, in my opinion.
There was some good April Fool's pranks, like videos and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, Fire Emblem Heroes did a really good one. I was like, oh, that's funny. But I also wish it was true. Alright, Skulltula.
Yeah, one of my favorites actually I seen was the Dragon Ball Z Abridged Kai episode 2.9, which was basically the Garlic Jr. saga. That was hilarious.
Oh, that's right, because in Dragon Ball Bridge they kind of glossed over Garlic Jr. didn't they?
Yeah, because they just kind of show Popo just killing Garlic Jr.
Yeah.
So they kind of wrote in an abridged thing for it.
Did I see the
I like
Nintendo
how it
Direct?
ends because it's just a kid. Yeah, it's just Gohan to sleep. Basically what it was.
Did I see the Nintendo Direct yesterday? I heard about it, but I didn't watch it. I didn't get a chance to watch it.
IGN trolled everyone with that. It wasn't a real direct.
Look for the Eye of Truth. That's what they're saying. Okay, so we gotta go find the Lens of Truth. Oh gosh, I went through that wall.
Oh, you already figured it out.
Yep.
I actually didn't mean to do that.
That's the gimmick of this place. It's like, all right, everything's fake. Although you're playing on Virtual Console on the Wii U upscale to 1080p, so some of the seams for the fake walls, you might actually be able to see it. On the N64 back in the day, this was hard to tell, and you just kind of walked around pushing yourself against walls. On VC, you can kind of see which ones are fake. Some of them are just like clear-cut white lines on the side.
Oh gosh, I just walked right into the wall. I didn't even mean to do that. I guess that's a good thing that I did.
Yeah, because that's the whole gimmick of this place. There's going to be a lot of invisible walls, so until you have the lens of truth, you're just walking against walls and seeing which is fake and which is not.
Oh gosh, there's only one.
Although, there's a caution, a warning here, there's also a fake floor. So some areas you may find a piece of fake floor and you'll fall down.
That is a big bubble.
Hey, big boy.
Hey,
you can't hurt him when he's green. You can stun him, but you can't kill him. So you have to wait for him to turn off his fire or just dirty boomerang. Honestly, I'd say boomerang.
I don't like likes.
But they like you.
This wall, it says something here. Danger below. That's what it says. So don't go in front of it?
Yeah, basically. Because that's one of the fake floors.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's scary. Do I play... Oh, hi, Bubble. Do I play Zelda's Lullaby here?
How you figuring it out?
Because there's a Triforce on the floor.
Yep.
Okay. They should have said that they were putting... They want to put the original Switch along with the Sopranos. That would have made my kid. I think when I heard the joke is that it said like everything's coming to Switch.
Yeah, I read the description. It was like Ocarina of Time coming to Switch, Wind Waker coming to Switch, every Zelda game coming to Switch, every game coming to Switch. Like that was a joke.
Wow.
Because that's the thing everyone always says. Like X games should come to Switch, and it's a joke at this point in the community.
Wait. Okay. So what was the point of going down here?
Nothing really. It was just to get that one pot.
Really?
Yeah. There's nothing else there besides money. Actually, no. I think that's bombs.
Ow. Stupid Skulltula. We'll attack you. Alright. You're gonna get attacked by the freaking bubble. As it says. This wall, it says something here. Danger above. That's what it says. Oh, because the Skulltula.
Yeah, you kind of already
Oh,
meant
gosh!
the danger, so this thing's a little late. Oh, you found a fake floor, didn't you?
Yeah.
You found a fake floor. Honestly, here's what I'll recommend for your first time going through this place now. You already solved the biggest puzzle of this place, which was draining the water. So now that you drained the water, just to speed up things, look for a crawl space when you are back on like the top floor area. Look for a crawl space down there where water used to be.
Oh, okay.
Because trust me, if you want to explore this place, having the lens of truth can make things easier. And that is directly towards the left behind that crawl space.
Okay. I already did. Oh gosh, I got too close to you. Okay. Hold up. I remember this trick. Okay, it was wait, what was it? Damn it! What? I can't remember song, man.
Right down up.
Gosh.
Right down up.
Right down up. Right down up. Okay. There we go. Hey, Kira. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. We're playing some Breath of the Wild right now.
Yep. Everyone's favorite dungeon.
Get off me. Stop! Get off me. There we go. Oh, the water hurt me. Okay.
Yeah, the water is the same stuff as you can find some graves. It's technically acid. Although it's kind of funny because if you wear Goron tunic and that stuff, it acts as lava, so you don't take damage immediately. It takes a couple seconds to kick in.
Ow.
It's kind of weird, if you want to be honest.
Thing is, though, I can't wear Goron's tunic. Can I?
No, that's true. That's more or less just for like the composer grave as adult. Because I think that's the only location this is located in the game.
I finished streaming Nier Automata and ended the final stream with my save file being obliterated. So I'm good. Did you back up your save on a flash drive, Kira? And did that work? Doing it that way? 'Cause I know you were questioning about. Yes, yeah, I did. Okay, good.
That's good. You were able to figure that out.
At least you got to save it,
Yeah, so now you nuked your save file, but not really. So that works out.
and it did work. I have a new aesthetic title screen. Okay. Actually, there's some silver rupees. Oh, that was it. Okay, good.
Yeah, but you need to collect those silver rupees, so you're good.
Okay. Okay, well, this is back at the beginning, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
The fake walls. Okay. I went down this way. Wait. It seemed like Navi was on oh, hi, Bubble. I keep forgetting that Bubble comes around like this. Alright, so I need to find a crawl space where the water used to be. Don't go down this way because that's a fake floor. There's a crawl space right here.
Well, that's one, but you'll notice this one's not going to really help you much. You'll see here in a second.
Oh, there's a key. Yeah. I see it. I see what you're saying. Speaking of saves,
Yeah.
I hated how they didn't add no save slots in Yoshi's Crafted World. That is so gay. Celtics, if you can, I appreciate it. Please do not use that slot. That's a little bit of offensive. Please.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause the game does use like a single save system, which it can be kind of annoying, but luckily since the Switch has multiple profiles, I don't see it to be as big of a deal.
It's alright, Celtics. It's alright, you didn't. But yeah, it's hey Ethan, how you doing? There's a way you can make more save files in that game, Celtics. You have to make more profiles on your Switch, but you can make more save files. I know it's kind of a roundabout way of doing it, and I understand that oh gosh, stupid read it.
Yeah, Kira, they did do something similar for Wooly. I mean, at least the good thing about Wooly is that they had 3 save files for your whole system. But the game didn't share the profile data information, so you could only have those 3 save files on Wii U. Which was kind of weird, honestly.
Why are they so stingy with save files?
I don't know.
I don't know. Honestly, I've played the game a bit, and I'm gonna say this is a big step down compared to Wooly. Like, I don't like the changes they made.
I've been hearing
honestly.
I've been hearing a bit of like that too. I've heard a lot of people say it's a good game, not as good as Woolly World. And that's
Yeah, like Woolly World is so good. It's hard to just kind of compare it since it is a little bit different in a lot of ways. I think 100% bad in general. Like the other day I got to the Monty Mole level, and I had to play that level 4 times for 100% completion, and I was getting so tired of it. The level's like 5 minutes long. And you have to play it like 4 times. It's terrible.
That is crazy.
And I had this something similar today when I was playing another one that was in our Olive Scroll, the dinosaur level. Like, that was fun the first time. I was sick of it after the 3rd.
I like I said, Woolly World is probably still gonna be my favorite Zelda game. Get off me.
You did it again.
He did.
Woolly World's my favorite Zelda game.
Did I really? Gosh darn it! Woolly World's my favorite Yoshi game. There we go. Oh, sorry. You got Zelda on the mind. I mean, I am playing Zelda games, so.
Can we highlight that one too?
Gosh darn it. I'm sorry to hear about that, Ethan. I hope you're getting grass. I said that the first time, too.
Woolly World's my favorite Zelda game. What?
Woolly World's my favorite Zelda game. I forgot Link was a yarn Link.
Yeah.
I wonder what it would be like. I mean, I guess in a way, Link's Awakening remake has kind of got a good feel touch added to it.
Yeah, kind of. I think more of like Kirby and the Rainbow Curse because it looks a lot more like clay.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but I heard about the Woolly World thing about how, you know, the 3 files are set up onto your Wii U itself, not the account that it's on. I was like, wait, really?
Yeah, that's a little bit weird because that kind of limits things after you play those files and you have a full household of people. It's like, yeah, that's kind of limiting.
I'm waiting for him. There we go.
I heard it was Will's favorite Yoshi game first time. I would just actually, Matt, check your volume on the game because when I made a clip real quick of that, it was kind of loud. I barely heard what we said too. So maybe your game's a little too loud.
Maybe my game feed is a little bit loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. Okay, I made it minus 22 decibels. I hope everybody's okay with that.
Yeah, that should be alright.
Alright.
As long as it's not too quiet, it should be fine.
Oh, there was the wall right here. And there's a Skulltula. Is that better? That's not too loud, is it, guys? Not at all. Okay, so it is kind of quieter. Is it, Lester?
I mean, I can't tell because the delay and all. It seems fine on my end.
Okay.
Like now I can actually hear what we're saying.
Yeah, Crafted World, I was on the second level and took me forever to find one red coin. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. It's like it doesn't have that that badge like a Woolly World does. Yeah. Those things are hard.
That is the big thing I've noticed. 100% is a lot harder than this one.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
gosh.
no, no,
oh,
no,
gosh.
no, no.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah, there you go. Now you found your
Masters.
friend in this dungeon. This one's somewhat punishing just because this is a small dungeon, but you still have to go back through the crawl space every time and walk your way back over. It's kind of annoying.
No! No! Oh, gosh.
You fell.
I fell down. I fell down and hurt my knees. Every Yoshi game is a Zelda game. Gosh, those freaking Redeads respawn. Dang it. That's alright. There's a gift in the background as well hidden. Help, I've fallen and I can't be avenged. Okay, so I gotta go find that crawl space again. Thank you for clipping that, Ethan. So I had a weird thing happen today, guys. You might saw my post on Twitter about it, but I got Darksiders Remastered Edition, which I heard it was a pretty good game for the most part. I was like, alright, I'll try it out. And the game came out in a black spine case. Like, a Switch game should be red. And I was like, why is this black?
Yeah, that's a problem at that point.
It was weird. From what I gather, it's a printing error. That's what happened. I got the first, like, batch of those games, or printing errors. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Get back. Oh yeah, the printing error. I actually like it. And that's what I said too, Celtics. I was like, I actually kind of like this color scheme. It's just sitting on my desk. It's kind of yeah, it's kind of sticking out like a sore thumb. I gotta find where that crawl space was. I remember there was.
Yeah, 'cause I was about to say you haven't found the one we're talking about yet.
I got the. Damn it! I fell for the same freaking.
Yep.
Can you please warn me if I do that again, Lester? Please.
To be fair, it's hard to because by the time I see it, you're already down the hole.
Damn it!
Because of the stream delay thing.
Actually,
So it's gonna be hard to warn.
Yeah. It's fitting for a game color cover. I like it. I like the black case. It's just, like I said before, I'm glancing over my Switch case on my bookshelf right now, and I'm like, yeah, I see where it's at. It's sticking out like
it's kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. Big old black thing. Big old black case. Like, hang on. I don't want
Lester,
this.
I was gonna say wrong choice of words there.
How to blame myself.
Slide your computer off.
Gonna need to.
Sorry. There we go. Are you trying to hint for Steve? Alright. Let me go try to find this wall again that I walked right through. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Now.
Yeah, don't worry, Ethan. Like, when he's falling through floors like that, that's intended. It's not a glitch, thank God. If that was, I was gonna have several questions. There's a lot of fake floors in this dungeon.
There we go. Kill the wall master. Okay. Can I... No! Okay. There's no way you can go around there?
There's another passageway to get in.
Okay.
So yeah, there is no way.
So don't go that way.
You're not going through the gateway. You're finding another invisible wall at that point.
Okay. Did I just see him fall through solid floor? Yeah, it happens quite a bit. I don't have Lens of Truth yet.
You will.
Okay. So, I have to go back in here. I'm gonna ignore this room. I'm gonna go look for this
Yeah,
crawl
for now
space.
you're probably best just to ignore it. If you keep on falling down the floor.
I thought there was like a way I could like, inch my way around to that chest, but I guess not because I tried it and then it just immediately
Not
fell
really.
through.
Like, if you get like a good jump slash from a side, maybe, but that's about it. And I do not recommend trying that.
Come here, you bubble. Okay. Alright, let me go find this crawl space.
I'm gonna say you walk past it like a couple different times.
I did.
Yeah.
Can that like get you through the thing?
Yes, he can, and he can spit you out on the other side where you're standing now. So if he gets you like that, then your shield is gone, basically.
Is there a crawl space down here? No. You said it was where water used to be.
Yeah. If you're on the right track, just keep on jumping down those holes in the sides or in the front. There's a couple different areas to jump down to.
Now, if I remember, there was a hole down here.
Yeah, don't jump down that. That'd be a problem.
It's in here.
Hold
But
on.
the chest has a compass. Don't you want it? Yes, I do want it.
Just don't keep on going the same way you have, because that will make you fall to the floor. Like I said, there's another way in there, so that you'll have to find at some point.
What in the world? That's Gibdo's.
Yeah.
Gibdo's, I guess, work the same way as Redead's.
Yeah, I think the only real difference between them is that I think they technically have slightly more health, but that's it.
Ah! Get off me! And they do a full heart damage. Or not full heart, half heart, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they do a little more damage too. But outside of that, they're just basically a new textured Redead.
Alright, so all these torches aren't lit, so I assume I have to shoot with my,
You're on the right track. Yes, you do need to light them. I will warn you now that there only is one of these you technically need to light, so once you find the thing you need, don't light the rest. Because each one of these either has an item or an enemy, and there's only one item in here. So, let's count the zonks.
Need Den's fire.
Din's fire or a stick. Because they do put a torch in here.
First freaking dungeon, Matthew. Use this.
Yeah. To be fair, like at this point, you're kind of expected to have Dins since they want you to have Dins to get in the Shadow Temple. But you can do this dungeon before you get Dins, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. All these had keys. Look, there's keys. Keys, please. Now he's a fire keys. Now he's a dead keys.
Yeah, careful about this. In fact, in this dungeon, I recommend you take off your Decker shield if you don't want to lose it. Because there's going to be a lot of fire keys in here that can burn your wooden shield.
Okay.
So if you want to keep this shield, then I would highly recommend to swap over to the Hylian one instead.
Which one's this one? What's in here? If I can get in there. Wait. There's nothing in here.
Exactly. Like I said, there's going to be enemies in a lot of these, and then one of them's going to have an item. So there's your first zonk.
Let me go unequip my Deku shield. Put on the Highland shield. Okay. Quick, use your lamp! What lamp? I think Gibdos are immune to Sun Song. Then again, I never knew that of that weakness. Oh, okay. I don't know. I knew Gibdos wearing a Majora's Mask. What's in
Yeah, I think they are technically immune to the Sun Song. I think you're right on that one, Kara. Because that's their big difference, too, is like, I think also they have some different immunities as well. I don't know, because I usually don't play the Sun Song for Redeads or Gibdos anymore, because I kind of just go in with a jump attack and hope they don't stun me.
Oh, Gibdo. Oh, gosh. Wait, can I, burn him?
I don't think that works now.
Okay. There we go. He died.
He be dead.
Gosh, this is literally gonna be the last one I do.
At this rate, it looks like it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, it was the last one. It also had enemies in it.
Yeah, it does still.
Okay. I got a key. No, Ocarina has burning. That added Majora's Mask though. Doesn't have burning.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's what I thought when I first went back to this game and tried the trick. I was like, oh wait, no, that doesn't work.
Steven's most precious item is a lamp. I need to go watch Steven play Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, they did do that like I think 2 years ago.
Yeah. Alright, so we got a key. There's like a couple of locked doors here. But I still haven't done that one thing you said.
Yeah. I will say though, don't worry about the keys too much for right now, simply only because you're going to want them anyways for 100% sake. The keys only have Skulltulas locked behind them. You don't actually need them for the Lens of Truth, thankfully. That's the thing about this dungeon. It's pretty open. Like, you can kind of do anything, whatever order you want in this dungeon. It's kind of non-linear.
Crawl space you talking? Oh, look, there's fake wall.
Yeah, that's the way you came in.
That's the way I came in.
Did you see him turn around and look at you?
Oh, shoot!
Hey, it's Link.
Crawl space.
Okay, I'm gonna just give you another hint. You walked by the same hole like 6 times in the beginning, where you just were.
Are you talking about that giant place where I came up? I literally thought that this was the leg going down to the... Oh my gosh, Matthew, I'm so stupid. Holy crap!
There you go, he got it. He got it.
Sorry. I thought this is where I came out of when I fell down to the second bottom thing.
No, actually. That's why I was wanting to see if you're noticing this yet. And when you didn't for a while, it's like, alright, let me just say go down here.
I'm such a dunce sometimes. Yay, we get to see Steve. I'm trying to think who Steve is. I know my joke. I know you wouldn't know this, Kira, because it was before I ever met you. But there was a running joke between me, Lester, and my friend Geritino and Amber about a train. I used to live by a train, like back when I was in college, and every now and then the train would go by. Oh, this thing! Dead hand! Oh gosh!
Yeah.
I think you found it.
Interesting thing about this dead hand, he can spawn at a random location in this room. There's like a less than like 0.1 chance or something very small that he can spawn out of bounds. If he does that, then you gotta save him quick. He will never come back up. It's interesting. Also, you just glitched this guy a bit.
I did.
He's not supposed to keep his sand barrier up. You hit him as he was going down.
This
is gonna be interesting. No, you can still attack him when his head's down, but now he has a hurt box around him, so this is gonna be interesting to see.
Come on, get off me! Get off me! Can I just kill? Oh gosh, he's right there!
Creepy, ain't he?
Yeah, he is. Oh crap. Ow! This thing is really weird. Did you guys have nightmares, I guess, when you were kids of this guy?
I didn't until I watched a ZOG highlight video where you spawn like 20 of these things in a room. Because that was freaky.
I can see through the floor. The hell?
Yeah. The camera angles they have for this boss definitely makes things look a little weird.
I think I killed him. No, he just went down.
Yeah, he will despawn after a bit, and then you have to get grabbed by a hand to get him back out. The hands are what pulls him out of the ground.
Now, come on, do the spin attack! Come on, do the spin attack! Go away! I don't like this thing. I don't like this thing at all.
Nobody does.
What the hell? There was like an invisible wall right there I couldn't go past. Do I have to kill all the hands at once?
No, you only have to kill Dead Hand, which is the boss that you're fighting. I have to stress that because the hands don't have names, but the boss is called Dead Hand, which is the thing that's chasing you with the head that you have to hit. So, a little confusing.
Ow. Am I getting the... Do I have to use like a tool on him? Let me see.
No, you're doing it right. You just have to hit his head. That's it.
Can I just shoot him with it? No?
You have to hit him only with the sword.
Okay.
So you wait for him to lunge at you, basically.
Maybe I shouldn't be going for jump slices.
It's a little bit hard to hit him with a jump slash, yeah. So if you want easier time, you just do a normal slash.
Get off! I can't! I'm in him! I'm in him, camera! Oh, I killed him. How the hell did I do that?
Well, there you go. Just take the win.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna get caught up with chat here. Goodness gracious. You glitched Steve. I guess Steve was talking about was the dead hand. Okay. Hello, Matt and Chap. Hello, Hyper Kirby. Welcome to the chat. Okay, I didn't play Ocarina this time, so no, luckily. But the ghost of Pokemon Tower sure had scared the fuck out of me. When I first played this, I didn't know how to get the mini boss to spawn. How was my day? My day was okay. Thanks for asking, Hyper. Pokemon Tower scared you, huh? Kiker, I always felt kind of sad when I was there, but not terrified. I was like 6 or 7 when I was pitch black in my room, since I most likely played at midnight. I didn't like the ghost in Pokemon Tower when they went get out and all that other stuff. That was scary when I was a kid. If I had to, it was difficult to see with a Game Boy light. I had one of those purple squiggly Game Boy lights. You remember that?
Yeah.
Like the ones that you attach on the side of your Game Boy Color.
You needed those if
I
you
needed
took a
those.
car trip. Right?
Yeah, you kind of need those back then because of how bad it was to see.
We got the Lens of Truth, the LOT.
Yeah, now it's going to be easier for you to see all the fake floor.
Okay.
This is why I was saying just go for this thing right away, simply because it'll make your life a lot easier for finding all this hidden stuff. So now you can find all those hidden floors and walls and all that you were having issues with earlier.
Okay. Coolio. Oh, that's not a door. Where's the door? Right there. Can't find the compass here. Okay, kill this freaking Skulltula here. Okay. Alright. So, now I need to go back a little bit. I guess you could just fight Dead Hand right when you get in here, couldn't you? That's what you were trying to do.
Yeah, as soon as you lower the water level, you can do this immediately. That's why I was meaning before about this place being so non-linear. Because you can just do whatever you want. You can fight him first, you can do the boss fight last. It doesn't matter.
Okay, this door's...
So now with your lens, you have double magic, so this thing is gonna take like 20 minutes to drain your magic bar. So you can easily use this to find all the hidden stuff.
And there's the door. Heh, going back to the chest that I kept falling down before. There we go. Hello, freaking compass. I need you.
Yeah, this will help you find the remainder keys that you need for your bugs.
Okay.
It's really, that's all it is. It's just sculptures now you need.
Okay. Well, it looks like there's a couple treasure chests in here. Okay. Oh, I already went in this room. That's right. Alrighty. Damn it, I keep forgetting about that Skulltula that's right there. I keep walking right into the same
Yeah, he's gonna keep on
crap.
blindsiding you.
There we go. Alright, killed this guy. Alright, let's Lens of Truth time. Okay, so just go around. There's anything you know here? Oh, I guess I've fallen down. I didn't mean to fall down, but that's okay. Actually, let's go down the other way here. I haven't gotten a chance to explore it. Oh, gosh. Okay, so it's Glenda here. And switching between Tails Whisper and Home has gone all day today. I also brought a new pair of Joy-Con controllers since the current ones were sort of malfunctioned. Like, what exactly was wrong with them, Hyper Kirby? Almost broke my Joy-Cons by putting them in a slot. Well, you know what? Back when I first got my Switch, I almost put the freaking things on backwards. I don't know if you've ever done that, Lester. The grips. Have you ever put them on backwards?
Like when I first got my system, I kind of did something similar, but I never like clicked them in the system, so it wasn't really that big of an issue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I almost freaking broke my Joy-Cons doing that. I just got it too. I was like, hot darn it.
Yeah. When we first got it, it was kind of unclear. I did that with the dang straps. Like, oh, put it on backwards. That's a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, no, Celtics, it ain't common sense. I almost did the same thing. That's what I'm talking about. It's like, it's not common sense. A lot of people want to say, well, it's just common sense. It's like, when you first try and like mess with the things, you don't see the symbols, and therefore you don't,
especially on the dang straps, because the symbol is a black arrow on black plastic. It's so hard to see, especially in the dark. And when I unboxed my system, it was in the dark, so it was not the easiest to see.
Hyper Kirby, did you have a launch Wii by any chance?
Yeah, if you had a launch switch, that was the common issue.
That was the common issue with the
I had to
left
send in
Joy-Con.
my left Joy-Con to get fixed.
I sent mine into Nintendo and they fixed it.
Yeah. I don't know if they're still doing free repairs at this point. I don't think they are.
No, I don't think they are either.
At the time, they were doing like a free repair because it was a widespread issue.
Okay, where are these treasure chests that are right here?
It's not very clear. I think Kieran said in the chat too, but you can bomb that little structure that you're standing on.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
This is actually important to know because in Shadow Temple, they actually hide a key underneath one of these things. And as a first-time player, that's a little confusing.
You got your Switch a month after it came out. Okay, well.
Alright, so that's still in like the launch unit
that was
issue,
still
so
in the
I think that's
launch
probably what it is.
Where's my
I want to get myself a new pair of Joy-Cons at one point, but I swear they don't have anything out in the stores besides gray and then the neon red/blue. And I do not want to get the mishmash. That looks ugly to me. I kind of want to get, two the same color.
I kind of want to get... Dang it. I kind of want... If there's a new Joy-Con color, why is there still a treasure chest down there? Oh, I guess that's because I was down lower.
Yeah, I was going to say, there is a treasure chest down there.
I know that, but...
So... Oh, yeah, no, it's counting a different floor. Yeah. I see what was going on.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I know which one this is, actually. It's in a hidden wall.
Oh, here we go. Small key. Okay, cool. My Mario Red Joy-Con started to drift, though. Left one did, and it still made me think when me and Hyper got a PS4 the exact same day. But I never called Nintendo to try to fix it since I don't like talking on the phone. I mean, it's just like how... It's just how, if you want to get things fixed, that's just how you're going to get it fixed. It's just, you have to...
Yeah. I bet the bulk, because I don't really like doing that stuff either, but it was like a super simple
either.
call. Took 2 minutes. And that's pretty much what is the problem. I let Joy-Con has issue. Okay, here's an RMA number. Send it in.
Yeah,
it was the shortest call I've ever had.
I'm kind of the same way because I don't know. I get angry real easily when I'm talking to people who don't want to seem to fix things when it's obviously their problem.
Like that Amazon
Yeah.
thing?
Oh gosh, when Amber bought Resident Evil 2 and it came on a cracked jewel case. Really bad cracked jewel case. Oh my goodness, I had oh gosh, no like. Oh gosh, forgot you were right there. Ugh. How do I get over to him? Oh, that's probably a locked door because you said a Skulltula.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, that was cracked, something terrible, and I had to go talk to customer service, and Amazon was being really bad about that because they were like saying, well, since it's a pre-order, you'll have to send it in, and you'll have to wait the 3 to 4 weeks to get it back. I said, are you serious? Gosh darn it. Dang it, I didn't mean to fall down the freaking... I just bombed the thing. Anyways. Yeah, I talked to them, and I just told them, I said, just give me... they said the alternative was I could get $15 back. I was like, okay. You didn't ruin the disc, that's one thing. But it came in such a crappy case. It was broken, and it was bad. I think Amber posted pictures of it.
Yeah. It was pretty much like the innards were pretty much destroyed.
Yeah, they was. We actually had to go order a bundle of cases because not long after that we started getting a couple more PS4 games, and those cases were bad too. So
yeah.
It's like,
I noticed that in general with both PS4 and Xbox One dual cases that they're pretty terribly built, if you want to be honest. Like, a lot of them come shipped broken. And it's because the cases themselves are so flimsy.
I like the Switch cases because they're at least durable.
Yeah, the Switch ones are pretty good because they have a lot of the same flimsy feel as the other cases, but they just, in general, are better built. They're just stronger.
I want
Because I'm still in my favorite cases of Switch cases being broken. I've had like one broken case and I had to replace it.
I want to see how many times I've walked into that same stupid Skulltula in this time I've been in here.
That's a good question because kind of losing count.
Okay. Deku Knight. Hold that for freaking Deku Knight. Seriously? Alright. Now, I gotta go back into the main room in the center because there's some locked doors in here. There's also a hole in the middle. I didn't even see this.
Yeah, don't fall down that hole. Because I'll take you back down to the bottom. There's nothing now down there you need to worry about.
Okay.
Like, you pretty much cleared out that bottom section.
Okay. Oh, I got rid of my freaking slingshot. That keys is just like in mid-air, just suspended.
Yeah. Looks a little weird.
There you go. Afraid to jump down here. That's a long ball.
Yeah, I was gonna say use your lens in this room to make it
Okay.
easier. This is a hidden walkway, obviously. When you see a big pit like that, it's usually something up.
Why do I... There's not a wall master in this room, is there?
No, there's only one in the dungeon, and you already encountered him.
Okay.
not until Shadow.
Well, there's no wall master. There's floor masters in that one, which isn't as bad.
Oh, gosh.
Same difference.
Okay, so I got this
I mean,
Skulltula.
at least he doesn't take you back to the beginning of the dungeon, thank God. If they did that, that'd be a trolling move, because Shadow Temple's the longest dungeon in the game.
Is this just a bottomless pit I'll void out if I fall down?
No. Wait, actually... No, that's not a bottomless pit. That takes you back down to the bottom room.
Okay.
It looked like for a second it was, and like, no, wait, no, it's not. I think it's something else. I mean, either way, I wouldn't take a risk. Because that would be bad.
So what's going on here? Oh, sorry, I'm looking back at chat.
Oh, wow. I
Okay.
gotta take a clip of that.
Wait,
Okay.
what's going on?
No, not in your game, my game. I kind of made a major save in Yoshi. I don't know how the hell I did it. I kind of saved myself by throwing eggs at the wall, and somehow it bounced me out of a pit.
How?
I'll take it.
Lester, stop cheating.
Worf. I mean, there's no consequence of falling in a pit in this game. They only take away health now.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. In fact, it was actually bad for me in one of the levels because I missed something, and I wanted to kill myself to go back to my previous checkpoint, and it took like a minute and a half because I was wearing a costume. So I had so much health. It was the worst.
I like Yoshi's Crafted World myself. I think maybe it's just because I don't mind replaying levels, but
I don't know. I was like, I think of just playing through. Bless you. I think just playing through the levels normally, just now 100%. He's allergic to Yoshi. I mean, he is made of wool. I think like playing through the levels normally without 100% is fine. I enjoy that. But when I have to play the same level like 4 times in a row, especially when they're auto-scrollers, it gets a little stale.
I don't think Final Fantasy VII Remake's coming out anytime between the launch window. That I don't think that is coming out.
Oh, I highly
for a
doubt it.
long
This
time.
rate, yeah.
Hi, Bingos. I haven't seen you guys in like forever. Holy crap. Oh, goodness. Sorry, I got the sniffles now. Whoa!
What'd you just do?
I fell down. I hate falling down. I know. Wait
Yeah,
till
pretty
Shadow
punishing in this
Temple,
dungeon.
right?
I mean, here's... At least now you entered a door, so you can always force wind with some of the stuff. You don't just want to keep on resetting rooms. But it's situational in this dungeon. You just force wind. There's not that many doors.
Yeah. I'll just go back. That's fine.
Oh, Celtic, you want to replay 2 levels so far just to find right coins. Wait until you have to do the fetch quest stuff for finding souvenirs. The souvenirs make you replay levels at least 3 times. I don't understand why they make you do that, if you want to be honest. That's kind of a weird idea.
Link, why am I toxic? I'm standing in toxic. Oh my gosh, I've used the Lens of Truth quite a bit in this dungeon.
That's the whole purpose of it, yeah.
This really doesn't use that much magic power.
No, it uses like next to no magic. In fact, I think there's even a glitch related to this thing where if you use Lens of Truth and then play Song of Storms, the magic meter glitches out a bit and it doesn't drain magic anymore. It's a little weird. It works also in Majora's Mask, I believe.
You mean the scrapbooks? Yeah, I think that's what he means. I need to go back and play it. I didn't get a chance to play it last night because I was trying to grind out in Fire Emblem Heroes last night. And... oh gosh, okay. Don't make the same mistake this time, Matthew. Please. There's holes. Oh gosh. Well, that wasn't what I was wanting to do with the keys, but okay. No, I don't mean to put bombs. I meant to put the freaking slingshot. Ow. Take my bomb. There we go. Take my bombs. Bombs? Okay. Don't fall down.
Where are the souvenirs? When you beat all the levels in a specific set of courses, I'd say, it's kind of like Worlds. It's hard to really describe how this game breaks it up. But
Yeah.
after a while, the game will have you go back to those little, like, mechanical-looking robot dudes, and they'll ask you to go back in levels to find specific items. And they're just everywhere in the level. They're just specific things. They're all over, like, find 5 cows in level 1. And they're scattered throughout the entire level in the background. And then some are like, find this one house, which is in the foreground. It's basically a fetch quest. That's basically what it is. Yeah, the demo has only one, and it's the cow thing, which I didn't think much of it then. Like, I thought that was fine. It's like, alright, that's an extra thing to do. But then they put 3 of them in every level. Like, why? A little too much. If it was 1, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, in my opinion.
Okay, I think I got all the Skulltulas.
Yeah, if you use
Yeah.
all 3 of your keys at this point, yeah, you got them all.
There's still a treasure chest I haven't gotten.
Oh, that was a hidden one. Don't worry about it. It's only 200 rupees. You can't even hold them right now.
Alright. Just gonna leave it at that. I guess we're done
Yeah,
with
pretty
bottom of the
much.
well, so...
Yeah. You got everything you need at this point.
I'm just gonna run away from you guys.
Now, you could, because you're done here, you can just warp out. You don't even need to leave the proper way. Because warp songs work in dungeons as well.
Okay. Alright, back to Nocturne Shadow. Left, right, A. Left, right, A. Down. Okay.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to go, because you still have frogs to do as a kid. Before you go back at the least.
There we go. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Okay.
Are you liking the dungeons?
Yeah. I like this one. This one's just like, it creeped me out because all the floors and being like invisible. It's just like, oh god, I fall down a floor.
Yeah, that's the only problem with it. Master Quest Bottom of the Well is weird. Because all of those invisible walls and floors, you don't need Lens of Truth to see. The game just makes them visible. And all the invisible floor locations are shut with a metal grate. You have to find a switch to open them.
That's weird.
It's weird. It's a very roundabout dungeon. That one's actually more non-linear compared to this Bottom of the Well. Because you actually need to do a set number of things to unlock Lens of Truth. It's usually the last thing you do in Master Quest Bottom of the Well.
Trying to find more hearts. Sorry. Okay, so where are these frogs?
They're in Zora's River. It's on the way to Zora's domain. There's a bunch of frogs that are just there, sitting next to a wooden stump. You just play music for them for a while.
Okay.
You have to play all 6 of the songs on the first row of your music selection, which is, you know, Zelda's Lullaby up the Song Storms. So you couldn't have done this until you learned Song Storms as your last one.
I probably can't pause and look at my songs, can I?
No, not when that menu's up. Like, not when you're playing for the frogs.
Damn it. How are you doing, Allison? Alright, I need to go down Zora's River, I guess.
Yeah.
Is this the last thing I need to do for this child right now?
As a child for right now, yeah.
I think I'm going the right way. I'm pretty sure I am.
You're going that way.
Yeah, I was about to say. It looked like for a second not so much, and I saw you turn towards the lake, so you're good.
Oh, you got Darksiders too. Did you get the Switch version by any chance? And did you get the black box?
I still need to play it. Like, I have it on both my PS4 and PC. It was actually, I think both games I got for free because of giveaways.
You got a digital copy. Yeah, I don't know if you saw what I posted on Twitter. Apparently, the first runs of Darksiders War Mastered on Switch, they had a printing error, and they came in black labeled cases. Thought that was kind of weird.
Yeah, big old goof.
Big old goof by THQ Nordic.
That's not surprising with all the issues they've been having as of late. They've been making weird decisions.
Oh,
so of course an accident is
that's what
bound to slip
prompted
through the
you
cracks.
to get it. Okay. I heard that Darksiders is like Zelda, so I was like, I'm kind of interested in playing.
Yeah, or at least I've heard for the most part the first one, because the second and third changes things a little bit more as well. I heard a lot of people did not like 3.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. Yeah, if anyone hasn't seen it yet, Celtic just posted the picture I posted of it. Yeah, it was just weird. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is it right here?
Yeah, you found it.
Okay.
I will say, start off with Song of Storms, because that'll give you a piece of heart.
Okay.
The other songs, you still have to play for them for other things. Also, you're going to get 50 rupees each time, so just throw those rupees in the bank. Just throw them right in the riverbank here.
Right into the riverbank. Yeah. Okay, I gotta remember the songs. I'm sorry. It's gonna bother the hell out of me. Okay.
You know what you could do is just pull up a list of all the songs.
Or less.
Yeah, you
can
just
tell me.
Google them. That too.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna have to Google the minigame one though, because I can't remember all the directions.
Okay.
There's like 12 plus notes you need to play for that.
Okay. You said basically the first 6 songs. Okay, let me go Google this. I'm sorry, guys. I have a really crap memory when it comes to songs. I really do.
You want to know what these frogs are called?
What?
They actually do have a name. These 5 frogs are called the Fabulous 5 Froggish Tenors. I love this name. It's so good. Not gonna lie, didn't know that until right now. I just found the article on Zelda Wiki.
Okay.
It's not what I was looking for, but I'm glad I found this.
Okay, I got a list here. Okay, so play Song of Storms first.
Yeah, start with that first because it'll give you a heart piece.
Okay. Is A down. Okay. Da da da. Da 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 da. What's this, Kira? Is this a list for it? This is what Sonic Ghost was looking for. The Frog Choir song. Okay. Thanks, Kira. I appreciate that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the picture. I just found it here, and I'll still post it in your Discord chat,
Okay.
Matt, in case you just want to read it as well.
That melody is so cool, Ribbit. Singing in the rain. Oh, what a feeling, Ribbit. Please take this as a token of our froggish gratitude. Frogship. I almost said frogship. Froggish gratitude.
Please take this as a part of our frog shit. I'm gonna poop it right out.
Piece of heart, I get a heal. Cool.
I mean, it's still not as good as what multi-world Shop Sandy stuff I've seen. I saw a slingshot called Slang Shit.
Slang shit. Okay,
Yep.
so I gotta play
That's pretty good.
Zelda's Lullaby.
Yeah, now at this point, just go down the road, the songs.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. You have to play 6 songs? Oh,
Yeah,
each one
you already
has to
played
grow.
your first with Song of Storms. Yeah,
Okay.
and now you got the gimmick for the rest.
You play the ocarina well. That melody is fine, Ribbit. We should all practice it, Ribbit. Take rupees as souvenir. If you come up with another nice melody, please drop by and play it, Ribbit, Ribbit. Thank you.
Yeah, this is basically like you could have done this anytime you had the songs if you just needed money, but you needed all the way up to Ocarina of Time, Song of Time, to do at least the minigame thing that you're trying to unlock now. Which at that point, you might as well just wait until you also have Song of Storms. Just do all this at once.
Yeah. Young lad, you play the ocarina well. That melody is fine, Ribbit. We all should practice it, Ribbit. I think we've already said this before, so give me my money. Give me my money!
Yeah, they kind of repeat this for a bit.
I know. You see that purple rupee? Yeah, it's going right into the bank. Into the river bank. Alright, it's, there we go. Sorry, a song. Another ribbit. It's gonna grow. What money, Matt? Your stock is full.
Don't worry. It was just April Fool's, and now the stock market's crashing with all the fake news now being confirmed fake. Although one piece of news is apparently being confirmed real, which is pissing people off. Epic getting another game.
What game is that?
Borderlands 3.
Are you serious?
You know,
I
big
posted that
high-profile
yesterday.
game being
Oh yeah,
exclusive.
that's right. I forgot you did. Sorry.
Yeah, being exclusive to the Epic Game Store for PC. Imagining as a timed exclusive. I hate it when that happens so much. Epic Game Store is not a storefront at this point still. It's a mess.
It's not epic,
Like-
okay?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
It's not.
Now, if you want to buy a game from it, here's how stupid this is. If you want to buy a game from it, in your launcher, search for the game, you hit enter, then it opens the game up on their website in your browser. You click buy, and then it opens the Epic Game Store launcher again. Why? It's such a stupid system. It's broken.
Ugh.
I added a game to my library, one of the free games, and it said unavailable for like 5 minutes. And then it said install. Like, okay, why?
Oh,
It's not a good launcher at all. It's pretty buggy. And this is why people usually when they hear games come into that thing first, like, I don't want this. It's not the launcher of choice for a lot of people.
Alright. Do I have to play any more songs?
Did you play all 5?
I played like 6 songs.
Well, at that point, pull back out your Ocarina. See what happens.
Look at us. We're all huge frogs. We are the world famous fabulous five froggish tinners. Ribbit. Make us jump so we can eat the bugs flying above us, Ribbit. Okay, then ready, set, go.
Yeah, this is when you're gonna need the notes that we've been telling you about here. Like I
Okay.
put in your Discord if you want to look there, and there's still that image in chat from Kira.
All right. Let me try again.
You don't have much time to put these sequences in. I think it's like half a second for each note, so you have to be careful.
Okay. Oh, I get how they want you to do it, because when you were playing the songs, you had to know which note was each frog.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, that's how you
Because
would
the
have
note
gotten it.
corresponds to each frog, which you can tell when they jump up to eat the butterfly. But it takes you a little bit to figure that out when you're first playing anyways. That's why, honestly, it's just easier to look it up.
Yeah.
Good job.
Because they don't give you much time to learn this.
Okay, it says, young boy, you did great. Perfect. We're stuffed, Ribbit. Would you take this token of our gratitude? Another piece of heart. Collected 3 pieces. Okay, cool. Thank you for all for helping me with this. I appreciate it. Hi, Iceberg. Welcome to the stream. You know, Matthew and something else remind me of Hellfire Comes and Brain Scratch Come. How do you guys do commentary while playing a game? Oh, well, I appreciate that, Hyper Kirby. I actually like those guys. They didn't even let one frog eat. They didn't use C up. How's everybody doing?
Got neglected.
Kind of neglected. I didn't want to eat butterflies anyways. Okay, so that was it for the frogs.
Yeah, that was it.
Alright, so can we go turn into Adult Link right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you're done as kid.
Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? I can warp back
Yeah, I
to
was
the
gonna say,
temple.
warp. You can just warp. In fact, it's nighttime, so the door's shut. You're better off warping just to get past the guard.
Okay, up, left, up, left, right, up. Okay. There we go. Got neglect days, just like the middle child of families. That's horrible, Iceberg. I'm just kidding. Good. Just
Hyper, I'm already doing another playthrough. I'm doing Splatoon 2. I'm not starting another thing when I'm in the middle of a project.
Yeah, he's like on what, like episode 8?
Like 9.
Yeah, like
I'm almost
9.
done with it, actually. The single
Yeah.
player's almost done. Yeah, so, it's gonna be a bit. Because
Yeah,
he's still
he's
doing a game.
been playing. Yeah, he's like on episode 9 of Splatoon, and he's still got to do multiplayer after that too. So
Yeah, I still actually need to film it, so after the single player, probably take a little bit of a break so I can work on recording multiplayer games.
okay, let's go be Adult Link. I want my. It's like I want to go through puberty real quick.
Yeah.
Let me go through puberty real quick. There we go. Alright. So, now, the next thing that I wanted to do... you said that there was a trading quest.
Yeah.
Okay.
At this point, you've already have access now to all the areas for the quest, so if you want to get a bigger sword, you can do it now, technically.
Okay. So I have everything open up to me for the trading quest?
Yeah, everything at this point. Because you have access to Epona, which will give you one locations, and then you also have King Zora also unfrozen, which is one of your last parts of the quest.
Okay.
So it's all open for you.
So where am I going first? And what do I do?
So this one's going to be a very roundabout thing. So your first location is going to be in Kakariko.
Okay. So, hold up. Can we get the Nocturne? Okay. Left, right, A. Left, right, down. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's go to the graveyard. We're not doing Shadow Temple just yet. I don't know if we're gonna get to
This will
Shadow.
make fighting enemies easier at this point in the game, so it'll make Shadow Temple a little bit easier to get through.
Okay. I mean, I have the things for Shadow Temple right now, right?
Yeah, you have everything to enter at this point.
So
the lens was the last thing that was holding you out, simply just because you wouldn't be able to see a lot of the hidden objects.
Okay, so I need to go to Kakariko first. Okay, so what do I do here in Kakariko?
Well, first it needs to be daytime, because the person you need to talk to is asleep.
Forgot, I'm sorry. Let's go do the sun song again. I knows. Right down up, right down up, right down up. There we go. Do-do-do. Do-do-dee. Okay. It's raining. It's pouring. The old man is snoring. Okay. So, who am I talking to first?
Well, remember your old chicken's quest with I don't remember her name. So Anju, yeah. Remember more from Majora's Mask in this game because she doesn't even have a role in this one. She's just kind of here.
A brand new type of miniature cuckoo. I call it the pocket cuckoo. I don't get goosebumps from this baby. Cuckoos are very good at getting lazy. Late risers out of bed. Haven't you heard of them before? It makes them very happy to crow. Cuckoo! Especially when it wakes up a very heavy sleeper. However, my cuckoo is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling cuckoos.
Hey, you! Young, I think 17-year-old. Can you handle this cock? Excuse me.
Excuse me?
I need an adult.
I need an adult.
But you are an adult handling a cock.
That just reminded me of the thing. It's just like, sir, I think the Earthlings have returned. You didn't let them back in, did you? Hi there. Oh, God damn it.
Oh, no. Actually, one of my favorite jokes, actually, because DBZ Abridged, yes, they uploaded Kai Abridged 2.9, which was their April Fool's video. It was the whole Garlic Jr. saga they skipped over. So Piccolo was strangling Gohan, and when he was getting strangled, Gohan just goes, harder. And everyone's like, whoa, 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 whoa. And then he just says, Piccolo, you gotta fight it harder. It's like, oh, thank God.
I'll try.
It was pretty good.
Alright, got the pocket egg. Be sure to give it back when you are done with it. Okay,
yeah, so play the Sun Song 2 times and get it in a hatch. It takes a day. But you can cheat time because you got, time wizard powers. Basically.
Also, I heard about that, speaking of that, Hyper Kirby and Allison, I heard that X2, Final Fantasy X-2, on the Switch, isn't on the cart. You have to download it.
Nah, that's
it's one of those games.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Pocket Chicken is back. Alright.
When are they gonna finally make those 64 gig cartridges they've been saying they've been working on?
I mean,
that'd be great at this point. This is becoming more of a problem in general.
Oh, okay, well, I made it to chicken. I just showed it back to her.
Yeah, but she actually wants you to make it happy, as she says, to first use it. One of these houses here actually does have Talon sleeping in it. So you remember as a kid, he was asleep and you had to wake him up with a chicken?
Yeah.
7 years later, he doesn't learn his lesson. Find him, wake him up with a chicken.
Okay, that's a Skulltula house. So can't be in there.
That'd be weird if he was asleep in there.
That would be weird.
I'm just sleeping underneath the bugs. It's fine.
Yeah, I got the Switch versions of both those games back when I had Amazon Prime discount, so I got it pretty cheap on mine. Okay. I don't think he's in here. That's a shop. What about this house?
Let's say, yeah, the top buildings are shops. I think there's technically only like 2 houses in Kakariko now because of all the shops.
Do you want a hint?
Yes.
You're standing on its roof.
Oh. I'm an idiot. Sorry.
Here's a hint. Get the chainsaw. Just
Get
cut
the
down.
chainsaw and start dropping in. Yeah, Imp's house.
Just saw it off. Where are we dropping?
This is Fortnite. Where are we dropping, boys?
I mean, everything had a Fortnite dance edit, so there is a edit of this Link, I think, doing one of those stupid dances.
What darnation?
I'm deaf.
Can't you get a person get a shut around here? You say, Malin? Thanks. I'm going back to the ranch then. Yeehaw! Man, we did that a long time ago. You're just now waking up.
Here's the funny thing, though. He says that he never goes back to the ranch in your game. He's there, I think, during the credits, but you can go back in that house at any time, and he's just chilling there. Like, yeah, I'll go back to the ranch, but I'm going to take another quick nap. That's going to last a couple days.
Oh, no, yeah, the Switch versions of Final Fantasy X, 10-2, and 12 don't come out until, like, middle of April. And
Yeah, oh,
Ethan
yeah, they're
wasn't
pretty
doing that.
late.
I saw the discounts, too, Ethan, and I think they still apply even when I had the Prime discount. So, I think it was, like, the lower of the two, if you know what I mean. They take the lowest of the 2 discounts. Oh, your cuckoo looks pretty happy. He must have wakened an extremely lazy guy. You're a good cuckoo keeper. He'll give you rare, valuable cuckoo if you're interested. His name is Kohiro.
Now this is getting even more weird. You handled that cock real great. Here, handle this really rare cock. Help!
Lewd. Brothers. Blue Body is quite charming. It's quite cute. Since my brother is gone, it's strange, but Kohiro is stopped crowing. Do you want to keep Kohiro?
Your brother's cock? Oh god, I'm even more confused.
40. Oh, look, I got Kohiro! As Tim would say in his Let's Play.
The famous blue chicken.
Which only works for one guy.
Which guy is that?
And he's in Lost Woods.
Oh, look, a shiny Pokemon!
Pretty much.
Look, Vegeta. Pokemon.
Kojiro is probably, in terms of glitches, I mean here, is probably the best item for the trading quest to have. Because there's a glitch in this game called RBA, and I swear the blue Cuckoo here, Kojiro, is linked to like everything good in RBA. This thing gives you a bomb bag. So good.
Left, right, left, right. You're making me laugh, Lester. Oh
I think Kojiro also is linked to the infamous like black gauntlets glitches in this game too. It's like a thing a lot of people like to mess around with, just to turn your gauntlets to different colors. I think Kojiro is the item you need in your inventory for it to work.
Okay, it says, remember the guy you got the bunny hood from in Majora's Mask? You're looking for that guy in Lost Woods.
Yeah, it is actually the same person.
Okay.
Well, it's game character model, but yeah.
Yeah. Go away, stupid Malvin. Thank you. Anyway, it says, I'm laughing last because I don't understand everyone's references. The Kohiro thing that I was doing was from Nintendo Capri Sun's Let's Play of this game a long time ago. Every time he saw
like
Kohiro,
2009?
Huh?
It was like, what, 2009?
Yeah, it was a really long
Like
time
very
ago.
early days.
Really early days. It was an old...
10 years ago.
Yeah. It was an old Let's Play. I need Lester explaining Glitch's emotes. Speaking of Final Fantasy,
I'm trying to think how that would work. I'm like, the only thing I could think of is get like a dictionary and then just like smear it with a glitch look. I was like, there you go.
Okay, so I'm looking for the guy with the bunny, the guy that like the same model as the guy that gave you the bunny hood in Majora's House.
Yeah.
And he's in here. Am I going?
Yeah,
the
he's
right
in the
way?
Lost Woods. You probably heard it when you walked in. You heard a cuckoo.
Yes, I did.
That's Kojiro going off in your pocket.
Okay. Trying to look. Oh, the Halo, it's Malon. Or not Malon, no. Mido. Sorry!
Wow, Mal,
Mido!
you got quite masculine over time.
I meant to say my... Oh my gosh.
Is he your favorite Zelda game too now?
Yeah. Where is he at?
He's around here.
Yeah, you're getting there because he's actually pretty early in this area in general, but you come in from the backside, so it takes a bit to get to him. You're on the right track.
Perfect. 10 out of 10 would get. There he is.
You found him.
Hey, lazy bones. No response. He's sleeping. Wake up! Kojiro! Why? Only a nice guy like me can tame you. Which means... You must be a nice guy. You must be... Please, Mr. Nice Guy, please! Deliver this stuff to the old hag in the potion shop in Kakariko Village. This will disappear if you take too long, so you gotta hurry. Okay.
He's not kidding. You have like 2 minutes to do this.
Oh gosh.
And don't eat the mushroom.
Yeah, really.
Oh
That'd be
yeah.
bad.
I mean, I don't want to get a little loopy on this. Left, right, right. A. Left, right.
You can't use warp songs. I'm gonna stop you right now.
Wait,
Don't do
what?
it. If you use a warp song, your timer gets sent down to a second. So if you warp, it's almost an instant failure. I say almost because there is a way you can exploit this for the final item.
Then how the hell
yeah,
do
if
I
you-
get
if
back
you
to
warp-
time?
Run. You go on foot. Take the shortcut from Goron City in Lost Woods. Just go out to Hyrule Field, ride Epona back to Kakariko. Like, just take a shortcut or ride your horse and go, go, go. That's pretty much it.
Am I going the right way? Am I going the right way? Oh shit.
Now you're not. You gotta go up, not down.
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
No,
Okay.
don't worry. For this one, I think this is the most lenient one because you have more than enough time to get to Kakariko if you're taking the Goron shortcut like you just did. So even though you made a mistake, it's okay because you'll still have time to get back. And also, we do remember you can hookshot up this place because there's targets you can hookshot up to.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. Well, it's already too late. I'm already committed.
Yeah, that's fine. Again, you should have enough time because this actually puts you kind of close to the shop you need to go to once you enter Kakariko anyways.
No warping. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank goodness he stopped me. That's stupid. Why can't you warp?
It's a thing because it would kind of break the side quest if you're allowed to warp. And in fact, it does. Because the final item, you need to go to the top of Death Mountain in order to trade it in. But conveniently, where you need to go is located right next to the exit to the volcano. So you could just warp inside the volcano, not wear the Goron tunic, which your heat timer replaces this little trade quest timer. And then you have a second to go and just press a C button, which is more than enough time.
Okay. I think I got here. Okay.
It's like that's the only one you can break with that. All the rest, if you warp, you just insta-fail at that point.
Huh? Talk to him?
So you're on the right track, not this guy. Go in his back door. He has a back door there to the left. You want to go out his back door.
No, to the left.
Okay. Now go down.
And then it's the shop on this area, yeah.
Okay.
Because it's basically the building that has the guy sitting on top of it where you had the hook shot over and he gives you a heart piece. Which you're pretty much next to the building.
Okay.
You have more than enough time. because you have a minute to open this door. Unless Link breaks his hand and can't open a front door,
Oh,
you're
shoot,
good.
I didn't mean to skip that text. You must have something. Here.
Yeah. It's fine, actually, because this lady's weird. You have to talk to her first before you can show her that mushroom. It's a little weird.
Okay.
Like, you could try, but then Link will hold it in the air, and it wouldn't work until you do it again.
Thank you, everybody who's giving me hints in the chat. I'm so sorry. I'm so freaking out in the game right now. I don't even pay attention to that stuff. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I appreciate it. That bum, he had to go into the forest, I see. Hey, give it to me now. Sure.
Do you recognize this person?
This person, that looks like Grandma.
Mm-hmm.
From Majora's
Yeah.
Mask.
It's a little weird just because it's one of the only character models they had you have to change a bit, because she's petting a cat in this game, and then she's in a wheelchair in the Majora's Mask.
Yeah. What did I think of OG? Wait. What did you think OG, the water temple? I think you
Yeah,
meant to
the
say
original water temple.
Of the water Sorry. Yeah. Water temple, I could definitely see why people thought it was annoying. Definitely see why people thought it was annoying. I liked it. It's just, it wasn't my favorite. I'll put it that way. If you see that fool, give this to him. I can't read tonight. If you see that fool, give this to him. It's the strongest medicine I've ever produced. However, this potion will not work on the monster. You received odd potion. Take it to the Lost Woods. Okay, is this on a timer too?
No, this is not, luckily. The mushroom is set to expire when she grinds it down to a potion, and I guess she fixes the expiration date.
It's it's one of my favorites. I hate the water temple. It's mostly boot switching. I think the previous temple was my least favorite due to all the pitfalls. Are you talking about the bottom of the well, Ethan? Yeah, there's a lot of freaking pitfalls.
Yeah. It's one of those dungeons that they kind of put that there simply just to reward a player for finding Lens early. Because that is the big gimmick that they changed for Master Quest, which honestly makes it weirder. Like, the pitfalls have no reason to exist anymore.
Okay, so I need to go back to Lost Woods.
Yeah. And now you don't have to worry about the warping issue, so you can just warp if you want to, or you can just walk back there. Doesn't really matter.
Hold on a sec. Still, Great Bay is worse. I liked Great Bay when I played it. My opinion might change if I played Majora's Mask again. But
yeah, because now you play both N64 water dungeons that people are mixed on. Because people, I think over time, from what I've been hearing more, the consensus is that people don't like Great Bay all that much compared to water.
Yeah.
Because people already had a hatred for water, and now it sounds like people are having more of a hatred for Great Bay.
I mean, can you blame them?
Yeah, I can understand that. Like, I always thought for years that Great Bay was the harder of the two, just because it's more complex. It has all the same issues, but then becomes even more complex with the water switching mechanic.
Oh gosh. That's what I get for being zigzag. I'm just gonna ignore you, Mr. Moblin. Do you think Great Bay's reputation's gotten worse over time? I kind of agree with that, because I've seen a lot of people say they hate Great Bay. So
yeah, a lot of people, I think, over the years have just been getting more and more hated towards it. So yeah, reputation definitely getting worse over time. Great Bay, the area itself is fine. Like, I don't think there's any problems with that area from what people say. I personally like it. It's one of my favorite areas of Majora's Mask. There's a lot to do. And then you have that one pot mini game where the guy rips you off every time. It's fun.
Still trying to go through, not Last Woods. Not Last Woods, the Lost Woods.
The last woods ever. last Tiger Woods.
The last Tiger Woods.
Rest in peace, his career. Although he's been apparently doing better nowadays from what I've seen in his career.
That's what I heard too. But I don't watch golf, so.
Yeah, same. I'll play a mean game Mario Golf though. That's fun.
Yeah.
Bring back the mini golf mode from 64. That's never come back. I'd love to see that come back.
Whoa, wait. You're not. He's not here.
Yeah. Talk to her and you'll find out why.
That guy isn't here anymore. Anybody who comes into the forest will be lost. Everybody will become a Stalfos. Everybody. Stalfos. So he's not here anymore.
This game is what confirms the whole, if you're lost in the Lost Woods for too long, you basically die and become Stalfos, which is technically what this Link does become in the future, because of Twilight Princess now confirming it.
Only his saw is left. Hee hee. That medicine is made of forest mushroom. Give it back. Sure. Okay, so we got the poacher's saw.
Yeah. Which now you need to go over to Gerudo Valley. Which at this point, play the song "The Warp You to Lake Hylia," the
Serenade of Water.
Oh, Serenade. There we go. I don't know why I blanked the name. Play Serenade, go over the lake, and then make your way over the Gerudo. It's the quickest way.
A down, right, left. Okay.
Interesting fact about this poacher saw. This is the item that actually locks you out from getting the final nut upgrade from the mass trading quest. If you have the poacher saw for some random reason, this item shares the same flag as collecting the nut upgrade. So if you get this saw and you don't have the nut upgrade from Mask of Truth, that upgrade's just lost forever, and there's no way to fix it.
Oh, wow, that's
It took until the 3DS version for Nintendo to fix this problem. They re-released Ocarina of Time multiple times with updates, but it wasn't until 3DS in 2011 they finally fixed that bug.
Oh, wow.
For years, people thought it was the Forest Temple that bugged it. No, it was the poacher saw, this item right here.
Is anyone here hyped for Joker DLC in Smash Brothers? Yes, I am. I don't know why people thought it was coming out of April 1st. I think people are getting a little impatient.
That's kind of what it is. Well, that, and there was a leak render of Joker coming out from Best Buy. I'm like, why did people make a big deal about this? It's literally a picture.
Yeah, it's just literally this render.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Who cares?
I literally saw it, like, oh, that's
I think
nice.
after people saw that,
moved on.
I think after people saw that, people were expecting, like, wait a minute, it's being listed now, so he should be out, like, today. Like, God, no. That's not how things work.
No.
People have this information, like, weeks in advance so they can make advertisements.
Yeah,
For all we know, Joker's
going
to come out, like, April 30th.
Yeah, he's supposed to come out this month, but...
No exact release date.
No exact release date was confirmed, so... Who cares?
He's coming.
You guys just have to be patient.
Yeah.
I think it has to do with some event in Persona 5 happening on April 1st. I haven't played it. I don't know. I think people just thought it was April 1st.
A lot of people joked about that. I seen like Urban Perfect came out on April 1st because of Joker seen in April 1st in Persona 5.
The first day in Persona 5 is April 9th. So that already said that the first day in Persona is already kind of like deconfirmed.
Yeah, that would be a more fitting date than the first.
Yeah. Kind of late for the joke. Okay, we're in Gerudo Valley, so where do I take this saw at?
Well, play Epona song because you're gonna need Epona to go over the gap, or you can use your long shot. Either one. Because technically you need one of the two items, which will get you over the gap. You have both of them.
Okay.
Which is actually very helpful at this point.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Alright.
Where's your Wii remote at?
On the floor.
That's a good place for it.
Hey,
That's what everyone says about the Wii remote. Just chuck them on the floor.
Lester, that's not helping.
Okay. So where am I going?
There's this one guy standing outside that you need to talk to, because he has the item you need. Also, here at night, there are 2 skull shells you can collect, so you can just get these prematurely now, if you wanted.
Okay. Well, let me make it night, I guess.
Because you're going to be over here later on, just so you can make your way over the, like, Spirit Temple. But for now, we'll probably just do the training quest item, and then you can leave.
God, why can't I remember the song, man? How many times have I been playing this game and I still can't remember the songs?
It's alright.
Ugh.
They take a while to remember.
Right
I mean, on first-time playthrough, you're always having to check for this reason. They don't stick right away. You'll remember on future playthroughs because they'll stick. This is what I do all the time when I played the 3DS version, because they change what buttons play what notes. I honestly didn't like how they changed songs for 3DS because it was a little confusing.
Okay, so
It's
where's
like the up button was the
Skulltulas?
right note for some reason.
Where's these Skulltulas?
There's one on a wall, which is behind the tent, and then there's one on a pillar that's near the tent.
You have to jump over the bridge.
Yeah. Again, you can use long shot to hook your way over there, or Epona will get you over the bridge with a good yaw. This is the best way to put it.
Okay.
You can hook shot the bridge or the target above the bridge, and both work.
It's over by the wall by the tent. Yeah, I see him. I see the Skulltula. Okay. Now the other one's by the tent again.
Yeah, that was one behind it. Then you see this like singular pillar that's near the tents?
Yeah.
Yeah, that pillar. There's a sculpture like on the pillar near the very top of it, so look up and you'll probably find it.
Where you at, Skulltula? I gotta hurry. It's turning daytime. Crap. There he is. I got it before the cuckoo hat got it.
Perfect.
Okay.
Because
Cool.
as long as that token's on the field, you're good.
Okay.
You did it.
Alright, so where do I take this? Oh, this guy. Let me guess.
Yeah,
this
that guy.
right here.
Yeah.
The bad guy from the guy who.
Yeah, from your childhood.
Yeah. Bah! I'm a sheep. Bah!
Matthew.
How would you react? Be right back. Okay, Allison. We'll still be here. You should be sorry. Okay, I'm a master craftsman. Those Gerudo thieves, they broke the bridge. I want to fix it, but all my workers are gone. They said working as carpenters isn't cool, and they went to Gerudo's fortress to become thieves. Hey you, if you're going to the fortress, would you mind finding out what my workers are doing over there? Okay. So we gotta go to Gerudo's fortress?
No, you don't have to do that for the quest. Just show them the item.
Oh.
It's like, that's neat, but I don't care. Here, take your saw back.
Hey! That saw! It's mine! But I thought I left that saw with my old lady. Oh well. My Biggoron tool broke, so I was going to Goron City to get it repaired. Your coming here is great timing. Will you give me my saw? Yeah. Good kid, thanks. I'm sorry that I can't give you something as good in return, but take this anyway.
Can I have my saw back? No.
You traded the poacher's saw for the broken Goron sword. Visit Biggoron to get it repaired. Okay, so I gotta go do that.
Yeah, he's at the top of that mountain. So you can play that warp song to get over there. You know what I find funny about that conversation? He says he left that saw with his old woman. And, like, you found that from, like, a 12-year-old girl in the forest.
Kokiri? Yeah.
So, several questions. Which one was the old lady?
Okay. Down A, left down, left down. Okay. Down A, down, left, down. Nope. That ain't right. Down A, left, down, left, down. Alright. See, I can never remember things, Lester. I'm turning into an old man. My memory is foggy. It's hot here. You can't stay for long. Let me change my clothes then.
It's fine. I got like 2 minutes before I die. It's fine.
I got like 2 minutes to change my clothes. It's okay. Okay. Alright, so he's at the top of Death Mountain?
Yeah. So just like exit from the top.
Gotta go to the top. Climbing for the top. Climbing to the top. On my way to the top of the Death Mountain. We're all turning into old men, except for the females. Yeah, that'd be kind of weird. The old lady in Kakariko probably, since they obviously belong to the chicken guy, who could have been his son.
Yeah, that's the only logical thing that makes sense to me. I think it's actually technically supposed to be her.
Is he in this? Right here?
No, that's the fairy fountain.
That's the fairy fountain.
There's a big Goron that when you get close to him, he pops up.
Oh, hi! As soon as
him.
you said that, he came up.
Does it scare you?
Yeah, he scared me. I didn't see him. My brother! Open my new store! It's Megadon's Blade Store! However, I'm better at making blades. Island Carpenters praise me for my skills. I'm not lying. Okay. Here. That broken knife is surely my work. I really want to repair it. But because of yesterday's eruption, my eyes are irritated. There are fine eye drops in Zora's domain. You will find them if you go see King Zora. I don't know who King Zora is. Please go get my eye drops. Check
This is a weird prerequisite for you to make a sword body.
His prescription. Since when is King Zora a freaking pharmaceutical company?
Yeah, that's the one question I think everyone asks here is like, why am I getting a prescription? What, is he a doctor too?
Okay. Tell me.
Oh, you obviously need to. Now you know we need to go for this one.
Yeah, I need to go to King Zora. Yeah, Matt. Remember when the nun trailer? Yeah, that one was freaking creepy, Celtics. That was freaking really creepy. Okay, I gotta go to Zora's domain, but I gotta go to Lake Highland. I can't go in the...
No, actually your best way at this point is just to walk from here. Like, go from Kakariko. That warp doesn't exist as an adult from Lake Hylia. The Zora's domain's frozen over. So, yeah, this unfortunately is the worst one because of the long walk between here and Zora's domain.
Oh, I can still hear him.
Yeah, actually, Kira has a better point. If you want a shorter way, just take the warp from Goron City to Lost Woods and then Lost Woods into Zora's Fountain.
Wait,
like, that'll work.
Say that again, go to Lost Woods.
Just go back into the Goron City, take your shortcut back into Lost Woods, and then take the shortcut in Lost Woods to Zora's River. That's actually shorter.
Oh, wait. Wrong city.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're going the exact opposite way.
Yeah,
It's like,
sorry.
oh, no, I'll just hike it.
Don't just like it. I meant to go around city, but I just walked past it.
Alright, you figured this out. I'm gonna step away for a moment, so I'll be back.
Okay. Hey! Hey! Navi! I don't want to hear you right now, because I'm doing side quests. I don't care about main game right now. Navi's like, I want to try to help. I know you is. Okay, where's the shortcut to straight over here? No. Down on the lower floor, isn't it?
Where are you trying to go?
Lost Woods.
Yeah.
No, that's the Goron shop. What am I doing? Where is the Lost Woods, like, shortcut?
It's like, I think in the middle lower part. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I think it might be this way. Nope. Wrong way. I remember because it was bomb flowers at the end. Right?
I think so.
Yeah, this way. This is the way. It says, do you think the reason Tattle is cooler is because she doesn't have a voice clips like Navi? Yeah, probably. I think that might be it because you're more inclined to, I guess, in a sense, like, in this case with Navi, she comes up and then you hear the voice clip to kind of notify you, hey, Navi's trying to talk to you. Whereas Tattle, it was literally just a ding noise, if you remember. It wasn't like that obnoxious, I guess. I think that might be the reason. I miss Navi. I think a lot of people miss Navi. Okay, which way is the Zora's shortcut? Do you remember? I think I remember, but I can't remember. I think I remember, but I can't remember. That makes sense.
It's alright.
Oh, it's right here. I remember now. Go this way. Best partner for me is Midna. I like Midna, but I also like the King of Red Lions, so it's kind of 50-50 with me on that. Zelda's Lullaby? I like the King of Red Lions just because he's a boat and he's your transportation. And he wasn't that obnoxious. Really. Like, yeah, he told you about things, but he didn't, like, interrupt your gameplay or whatsoever. He let you kind of do whatever you wanted. I guess that's one reason why I liked him. Alright, so we gotta go talk to King Zora. Alright. King Zora's like, welcome to CVS Pharmacy. I'm gonna take your freaking prescriptions. Oh, this is, well, eye drops. You might say we have them. You might say we don't. We do have the ingredients. If you take these ingredients to the doctor at the lake laboratory, he can make the eye drops for you. But you need to deliver them fresh. Can you make it before they spoil? I don't know. Can I? Is this kind of tight?
I don't remember, to be honest with you. It's been so long since I've done this.
Okay, well, I gotta remember how I gotta get down there. Because I can't warp, right?
I don't think so.
I can't use the shortcut because the thing's frozen. Just go down the river, I guess. And then go through Hyrule Field, and then go through... Oh, lordy. Tighter than insert lewd saying. Oh, gosh. Everyone talks about how Navi was really annoying as Link's partner. I think Navi is really just annoying because like Kira said, the voice clips. It was just more of a nagging feeling. It wasn't like constant interruptions. Like, she doesn't interrupt the gameplay. That's the thing. Navi never annoyed me. I kind of figured as much. Bono will help you once you're in Hyrule Field. Okay. Fee, I haven't played Skyward Sword all the way through yet, and I can't really say Fee was that annoying. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Okay. Uh-oh. Eyeball frog. Said while it's cold. Okay, I got 3 minutes. Hurry! Hurry, Link! Hey! I know, Navi. I think I just screwed up. I don't mean it.
You're alright.
Get up there. Alright, I'm gonna call an opponent when I get to Hyrule Field.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I just ride this river downstream?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I guess that would be faster, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I think so.
Are you enjoying the stream?
I'm in a stream.
How's it going? I guess you got the frog.
Yeah, I got the frog. Trying to take the shortcut down here. No, Link, don't dive. Okay, go. Go. I'm taking the stream. Okay. Alright, so I need to go.
Get on land and call Epona.
Get on land, call Epona. Okay. I played Epona's song a couple times in the stream already.
Yeah, Epona's really useful for this quest.
Yeah.
Honestly, actually, it'd probably be easier if you play Epona's song when you're on the other side of the river, because she'll probably just, like, get stuck.
Oh, well. Shoot.
Yeah, it'd be fine, because, like, she'll get stuck somewhere, but she'll get stuck next to the river, hopefully.
Oh, she's on the opposite end of the river.
Yeah. That's what I figured. She can't come over to that side where you're at.
She's running!
I don't know how to swim.
Epona's like, I can do it! I can cross this barrier.
I swear, I will learn how to swim for you.
Go, go.
I'm trying. Ikailea's in the south.
Yes.
I'm trying to go.
You'll make it.
You think I will?
Yeah. Just keep Epona with you.
Yeah, you should be fine. Because Epona can jump over the fences to get you into Lake Hylia, too. She'll jump over any fence, pretty much. Including the one that you just avoided. She can jump over that fence, too. As long as you use the A button to go faster, she can jump over fences. I mean, we touched that with the horse minigame.
No!
You know it's the hardest game. Oh, the one fence, sorry. Almost any fence. This white fence has a ledge next to it, so she can't jump over ledges. You got baited by the one fence.
You're good. The house and
Yeah. Go. Go. Okay. Stop. Stop. Down. I know I'm yelling at an inanimate. Oh gosh, I'm caught. Okay. Come on. Get in there. Go.
Did you park her in front of the door? And
Yeah, by
now?
accident.
Oops.
It's alright. I'm alright. I'm alright.
you had to talk to him.
Hang on, I got this frog to show you, but I accidentally parallel parked on the wrong side of the street.
Oh wow! I haven't seen an eyeball frog like this since Zora's Domain froze over. These eyeballs are so delicious. Tonight I will cook fried eyeballs for the first time in a long time. Oh, hoy! Such great stuff. Please say thank you to King Zora. What? These are for making Biggoron's eye drops? Oh, how disappointing. You should have said so in the first place.
He was gonna eat them.
I mean, frog is a delicacy in some places, including Hyrule.
Here are twos. This medicine doesn't have any preservatives in it, so it won't last long in this temperature. Run as fast as you can to Death Mountain. You're young. You can do it. Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Well,
this is another time one.
How am I gonna get up there?
Run like heck. Here's the easiest way I recommend you do it. Get all the way back to Goron City, same way you came, basically. Run with Epona. You can't warp. Go into Goron City and take the shortcut you made by pulling the statue where Daruna used to stand. And then go through the volcano. I think that's actually faster than climbing up the mountain manually.
This one gives you an
Yeah,
extra minute.
don't do the Jesus Kira thing. Yeah, there's a little exploit with this where you can use one of the warp songs, take off your Goron tunic, and you have like a second from going outside the top of Death Mountain to rolling over where the Goron is to give him the drops. It's actually pretty tricky, so I wouldn't recommend doing
No,
it.
Epona. Go, 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 my horse friend, go. Go, my lucky steed. We have eye drops to deliver. I almost said eyeballs, but you already did that once.
That's disgusting. Here, I fixed your eyes by taking them out of the sockets and getting them clean at the lake. You can have them back now. Just saying that sounds morbid.
Oh, come on.
Did you get stuck on the fence again?
Yes. I hope I have time.
I don't think they gave you much time for this one if you're climbing up the mountain, but if you take the shortcut from the Death Mountain crater, like I was saying, I think it gives you enough time.
Remember, probably can't go up the stairs, so...
Stop. Get down. Get down. No, stop. Get down. Go. 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 Run, Link. We believe in you. Thanks, Kira. Go. Does rolling make you go faster?
It does, actually, yeah. Rolling, side hops, and backwalking. Backwalking is the fastest way to movement in this game. Without glitching, obviously.
I got 2 minutes. Got 2 minutes.
Yeah, you should have enough time. You should have enough time if you just go through the mountain.
I almost got hit by that rock. Almost got hit by that Goron or rock, whatever the hell that was. Alright, I'm gonna take your advice and go the other way.
Yeah, climbing up this mountain takes forever with how slow Link climbs in this game. So it's better probably just to run around the other way.
Run like your life depended on his eye drops!
Do you remember
Here's what I'm also going to
is?
recommend.
Yeah.
Take off your Gorong tune if you want some extra time. The heat timer overrides this timer.
Take off the...
Yeah, so if you want extra time, you only have to worry about dying. Which actually, you have like a minute and a half. Is more than enough time to get out. So you'll notice as soon as you get into the volcano, now it'll be like, hey, it's too hot, take off your tunic. And your timer says something different.
Yeah.
Because that is not the trading quest item timer anymore. That's the heat timer. You can tell because it's white.
That's racist.
It's not like that.
Go, Link! Run like your life depended on this!
It kind of does.
Kinda does.
Yeah, now it does. You're going to burn to death. It's also good you're finishing this quest at night because you'll see why after this is done, but you need to pass a crap ton of time after this.
Here's
So,
your eye drops, specially ordered. Are they fresh enough for your eyes?
Nice and crispy now, because I went through the volcano.
Really? You brought the eye drops? I'm so relieved. I'm going to use them right now.
I don't think you want to.
Just gonna scald his eye drops.
Wow! This is stimulating. It's working great.
It better be stimulating. They made a molten lava now.
Now I can get back to my blade business. My work is very consistent, so I'll give you this while you not forget. After a few days, please return. Wait. Just wait patiently. You got a Biggoron Sword. You got a claim check for it. You have to wait for the sword to be completed. Okay.
You have to wait 3 in-game days. This is why I'm saying this is good you finished at night, because now when it turns day, that counts as 1 day.
Okay.
So now you only have to play the Sun Song 5 times instead of 6.
Okay.
Yeah, you played the Sun Song a lot here. By the end of this, if you don't remember the Sun Song, you probably will.
I already remembered it now.
Good, because now play it 4 more times.
No, I'm mad.
Now you can see what we were talking about earlier with this like warp exploit you can do with the heat timer. Because
Yeah.
you notice how that overrode your timer. You still had a minute coming out.
Yeah.
You can warp here using the Bolero Fire. And that timer will override the 1 second you have from warping. So you have 1 second from leaving that doorway you came from to roll over here and mash a C button to give him the eye drops. It's actually enough time, surprisingly. Because his cutscene of popping up also freezes the timer for a split second. So it's enough time to give him the drops.
I didn't count how many times I did this.
I think the next daytime show him the claim check because he should be good.
Just go, Link, run like your life depends on it, kind of does. Not yet. Have you... Hey, you. You are impatient. Sorry.
I guess you gotta just do it like one more day. Well, wait, did you show him the thing or just talk to him?
I just talked to him.
Oh, yeah, show him the claim check.
Oh, that sword is my finest work. We got the Biggoron Sword.
The strongest sword in the game, but it does have a downside. Just like your Megaton hammer and the sticks, you can't use your shield while you're holding this because it's a two-handed weapon.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
That's the only downside. Honestly, that's not bad of a trade-off because if you need to use your shield, just put away the sword.
Biggoron Sword. Where are you at? Oh, that's over here.
Yeah, it's in your equips.
Which
So,
I think that sword is.
just to put in perspective, Child Sword there, the Kokiri does 1 damage, Master Sword does 2 damage, Biggoron does 3. It's the strongest in the game.
Okay.
The only thing it's not good against is the Fire Dancer from Fire Temple and Ganon's final form. Those are both weak to Master Sword instead. Everything else, easy to kill with Biggoron.
Okay, that's cool. I'm glad.
This is your reward for a very long quest, and it's honestly really worth it, in my opinion.
Yeah. That's really good. Now, that's kind of sad about that guy turning into Astolfos, though.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, that's the side effect from this quest. Someone has to die.
Yeah. Okay, let's seriously get these happen along the... I'm sorry, I'm getting caught up with, chat. It says, do not cheese. Knowing Matt, you'll mess up. That's a lot of confidence, Kira. You should have enough. We believe in you. Okay, never mind. I take that back. And just know that if you don't make it, we'll laugh at you. Maybe. Go, Link. Run like your life depends on it. How much does the giant Goron eat? I don't know. Probably eats a mountain worth of rocks.
Too much if he's that big.
Yeah. How can he hold those eye drops containers when he's so gigantic? I don't know.
Yeah, you would think that would just crush in his finger.
Plus, I pushed A for the chicken indicated it was daytime. Okay,
Oh, it's like you taught them too early too, anyways. So it wouldn't have mattered.
Will I have this check in my inventory the remainder of the game?
Yeah, it stays there, and it's useless at this point because it's only to get the Biggoron sword. And now that you have it, you show it to him, and he'll just like, "Oh yeah, that sword's my finest work," and that's it. It won't actually do anything. As a kid, actually, I overrode that slot with a bottle. Because there is a way to override any item slot with bottles, and I just did that because the claim check is useless.
Okay. So we did the trading quest. I'm kind of glad about that. But now I got the Biggoron sword.
Yeah.
Is there anything we can probably do? Can't probably do Shadow Temple tonight. It's kind of too late to do that.
I was going to say, that'll probably take like over an hour. I don't know how much longer you'd want to stream. I don't know if any are smaller things at this point. Because Biggoron was the big one left, obviously.
Can we do stuff in Gerudo Valley, maybe?
You can do some stuff there if you want. Like, you can probably free the Carpenters, because that won't take too long.
Okay.
That'll probably take like half an hour, 45 minutes at the most.
Yeah. Let's go do that then.
Yeah, you can get a head start on that if you want. And that also opens up 2 dungeons you can do. Because once you do that, you have access to Spirit Temple as well. So you can either do Shadow or Spirit next, depending on your mood. Because at this point, it's non-linear. You can do either one.
The horseback archery, too.
Yeah, you're not doing that this stream. You'll probably fail it a couple times because it's actually really strict. It's hard to aim in that one, and for the second reward, the heart piece, you need 1,500 points out of 2,000. It's really strict. Because the most you get out of that game is 2,000.
Or you could try to earn that cow finally.
Yeah, there you go. Just go get the cow. It's fine. Alright, guys. I don't know what to do for the next hour, so I'm just gonna go hunt down a cow.
No, we'll go to Gerudo Valley.
Hey, this was cow sanity. You would have to do that.
I know cow sanity.
Ethan said, no, please, no.
Please, no. Please, no. We'll probably go to Gerudo Valley for right now. We'll do a couple things there, and then we'll probably end the stream, because like I said, it's kind of a little too late to do Shadow Temple. Kind of wanted to do all this stuff and preparations for it, but that's okay. We'll do Shadow Temple next stream. That's okay. But it's for 100%. Okay, Kira, I promise. By the end of this playthrough, we will get the cow. Being serious about it, even if it's the last thing we do in this stream.
It probably will be.
Probably will be.
Yeah. You kill Ganon, you still don't have the cow, so it literally will be the last thing. Like, guys, we saved Hyrule, but I still can't get free milk.
Link
Okay.
will not be getting his pet cow.
I can't
come
wait
on.
to bomb
Don't you want a lawn boy? Hang on. I have the solution for this. I got too many emails to thing on.
There we go. Jumped. Good job, Epona. Alright, so do I go in here and then we go find the Carpenters?
Yeah.
Okay. I know you're teasing for the most part, Kira, but I kind of want to now.
Oh, I used the wrong email. I forgot TP added a new thing for the cow. There's a different back. There. That's better. I'm gonna put his butt on the wrong side.
Okay, so this is Gerudo Fortress. Halt! Stay where you are! Oh gosh.
Oh, you got caught already.
Well, I didn't
That's
know!
fine, actually. Yeah, you can't go to the gate because there is a Gerudo there. That's always gonna throw you in jail.
Keep quiet. Why did I get locked in here?
You want even more weird trivia about this game? Because this cutscene actually has something weird related to it. They just found this out last year.
What?
So, getting caught by the Gerudos actually shares the same flag as the tower collapse sequence cutscene. So, if you... This is going to be a weird way to do it, so I'll try my best to explain. If you see this cutscene, and then you warp into the tower collapse sequence with some kind of a glitch, so you watch this, and then you're in the middle of that sequence, you don't fight Ganon's first form, then you don't watch like the 2-minute cutscene of the tower collapsing. It'll just entirely skip it. All because you were, caught by a guard.
Okay, so...
I don't know how that was shared, but that just was a thing.
Alright, so what do I do here? Besides getting not caught by guards?
I mean, that's a start. There are 4 Carpenters you need to find inside the fortress itself. You find all 4 of those Carpenters, and then these Gerudos don't care you exist anymore. They befriend you. So at this point, you just have to search inside the fortress for them.
Of course, you gotta get in there, though.
Yeah. Here's a tip, though. You can stun these Gerudos with your bow in particular. Because if you hit them with the bow, they get knocked out. You can also use your hook shot, but they don't get knocked out. They're just normal blue stunned. Which means they'll become unstunned after a couple seconds. If you use the bow and arrow, though, they're stunned until you leave the area. At least I think it's till you leave the area. It's a very long time.
Okay. Metal Gear time. Here, Colonel, I'm wearing green clothes and this fairy won't shut up.
Colonel, I'm trying to be stealthy, but Navi's in the way, and it's done me thick.
I'm offended by that.
Colonel.
Even
On
though
a mission,
the main
but
man
I'm not-
himself did it.
I'm dummy.
Yeah, he's the one who started it.
I know.
Clapping my ass cheeks, keep alerting the guards. Hey, you young man over there, look over here inside the cell. Okay. I have no idea where you come from, but you must have a lot of guts to make it past all those guards around here. All of my fellow carpenters are imprisoned somewhere in here. If you can get us out of here, we'll repay the favor somehow. But be careful, there sure are to be Gerudo guards somewhere around here.
You don't say.
Woo, watch out! Oh.
Now you gotta fight one. Watch out.
Yeah, I will say, yeah, be very careful against this guard. If she hits you enough times, she'll throw you back in jail. There is one specific attack that is a one-hit KO and will send you back in jail. If she does a jump spin attack, dodge it or shield it right away. That will instantly get you caught.
Ow.
She's a little rough, just so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me.
You do have a stronger sword, so it'll do double the damage to her at this point, but since you can't use your shield while holding it, that does make it a little bit harder times two. It's a trade-off. You can start learning this is a good sword, but it is a pretty big trade-off.
Damn it. That's okay.
you know. Try again.
Yeah.
Now if you enter this room, that cutscene doesn't play again. You just immediately have the guard jump from the ceiling and fight.
I'm gonna take Master Sword out. That was a little hard without the shield.
Yeah. I honestly, like, for most enemies, using the Biggoron Sword is better, but honestly, for an enemy like that, yeah, using normal sword is probably a better idea. Just because you can use shield.
Alert sound. She's warming up. Take caution. I shoot her with the bow.
Yeah. You can shoot any
Yeah.
of them with a bow.
Yeah. The only one that doesn't work is the ones that have, you know, the dual wield swords for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful, there's scimitars that really hurt. But the ones with the staffs are kind of a pushover. This is the same thing you can also do in Majora's Mask. So, it's kind of like the same exact thing.
Okay.
Like, even that game had a very similar section, with the Gerudos was the stealth section of the game.
Oh, the kitchen. It's useless unless you want money.
Yeah. Because there's a couple pots in there, and that's pretty much it.
Otacon, what's the deal with this long shot? Okay. Alright, I'm guessing I gotta drop down here. Come on. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, you actually found the hidden passageway up to the top of your cell. If you jump back down, now you just basically put yourself in
Did
jail.
I really? Come on,
So good
man.
going. Don't worry, you can hook a shot your way out. The only reason you go up there is you roll onto that box, and it gives you 50 rupees. That's it.
Oh, really? Okay, well.
It's also an easy vantage point for you to hookshot a chest, which has a piece of heart with the long shot in particular. But there's another way to get to it. A way they actually want you to get to it, not the method I talked about.
Let me go in here. Only in
I can see
Majora's Mask.
someone in chat is mad about the stone mask placement in MM3D. Don't worry, I feel
Where
your
did they
pain.
put it in?
They put it in the pirate fortress itself. So you have to get into the fortress, already avoiding a whole bunch of pirates, to get the mask that makes you immune to getting caught by pirates.
Are you serious?
I don't know why they did that. It was kind of a bonehead move. Like, they wanted the place to be more difficult, but putting the guy in the middle of, like, 4 guards was not the best decision. It should have been in a hidden room somewhere in that fortress, if they're going to move it in the fortress.
Well, watch out. Even if I shield and they do that jump slash, it does...
The shield should block it.
Okay. Come on. That was an attack. Oh gosh. Come on.
Yeah, see how more useful, man, great grandpa. See how useful in general the shield is for this in general now. Like you're getting the idea. Like again, Biggoron will definitely take the card out faster. I think it's like 5 jump slashes compared to like 3 with Biggoron here, but it's a safer bet just to go with the shield.
Come on. Ow. I can't tell if she hit me or not whenever we like cross paths here. I guess I'm all right.
Yeah, you'll know when she hits you too many times because you just go unconscious.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, there's no way to know how close you are to death. I think it's like 3 or 4 hits, something like that.
Wait. Okay. Hold on, Ethan. Ethan says, so I checked Twitter. Best Buy apparently leaked a game coming to Switch. Has credible sources. I won't be saying anything else because it might end up being the retailer's wish list and not anything actually evident. If you want to know, go look up Wario64's Twitter. Okay, I'm going to have to go look that up later.
Yeah, I'll see we talk. Because I don't care about a leaked game listing as much, since half the time they're either real or fake, depending. Because, like you said, Ethan, they could just be like a placeholder thing.
Oh, that's just swell. I'm Mikiro the Carpenter.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I can see why this is a big deal. I'm not going to say it for just spoiler reasons.
Hey, Lester, could you do me a favor and type it in my Discord, please? 3 of my fellows have been captured, so please help them.
Yeah, it's that.
Let me see it.
On that.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Yeah, that's why, if it's true, I'd find it interesting, but I wouldn't be surprised. Especially with all the rumors.
Yeah, with all the rumors going around, I definitely see why. Okay. Alright, so we did one.
Screw you, Best Buy.
Screw you, Best Buy! Thank you for leaking Joker's render, now this.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. So...
Now you have to do that a couple more times, what you just did.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was only 1 guard, and there's 4 in this area, so yeah, a couple more times.
Okay. Am I going the right way? Oh.
Well, there's different ways to go, obviously.
I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no right or wrong way. You know you're on the right track when you see a guard and like not the guard, the cage. That's it.
Wario64 is a guy that has him posing with Suda51. I don't know if you know who that is, Celtics.
Yeah, it's the one that usually posts about like when a deal's going on. Because all the other ones are more like parody accounts, I think, so there's nothing really of substance to them.
There's a gold Skulltula here. Got a gold Skulltula. Okay. Now, I hope I'm going the right way for this.
Yeah, honestly, that gold sculpture is one of the 2 in this area you need to get at night, hence why it was good you came here at night.
Okay.
I wouldn't say Kira would have been a matter of time for this game to come to the Switch, more or less just because it's more of a licensing problem at that point, not very a can we do it because of hardware problem. And for years, there was a licensing issue with the series, I think.
Okay, what was my song? It was
I think it was A up down because it was so close to Scarecrow.
Yeah. I saw a treasure chest and I saw a Navi over there. I was like, I watched my Scarecrow song.
You need to write this down.
You think you can long shot the... Okay, well... kind of...
Yeah, you could technically long shot that chest from here as well.
Yeah, Kira, you're probably right.
Yeah, but I don't think it was more of a matter of time because of a hardware thing. It was more of a license thing. Because Sony probably was picky about their licensing.
Oh, yeah,
like, no, don't put that on the system yet. We want it.
Yeah, Peace Heart. Cool. Thank you, guys. Alright, Alright, I gotta jump down here. I only freed one of these guys.
Yeah, you're getting that out because one of them's actually, I think, kind of... It's in a weird spot because you have to jump ledges to get to the room. It's like a secluded room in this area. And then the others you just get to by running around just finding it. It's kind of weird.
I hope
honestly.
I'm going the right way. I might have
Again,
gone
there's no right or wrong way for this, so you pretty much are going the right way. It's very non-linear to how you get to a lot of these guys, because they have, for the most part, 2 doorways to get in.
Hey, you're getting some practice in with your bow, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to want that for archery.
Yeah.
Because this archery game is real hard.
Didn't I just come up here?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so there's nothing of important down
Go
here.
in that door right there.
Right
The
here?
one, no. The one facing forward.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. No! Damn it. Damn it. Okay.
You'll
Well,
be alright.
I'm actually gonna... If that's okay with everybody, I'm gonna take an intermission real quick.
That's fine, yeah.
My legs
take a
are
break.
starting to hurt really bad, so I need to go kind of stretch for a little bit. Okay, so I hope everybody's okay with that. I'm gonna go take a break for just a minute. I'll be right back in a little bit. Alright, everybody. Sorry about that. I just had to get back up, and I needed to go get a drink and stretch my legs a little bit because my legs were starting to hurt really bad.
You can definitely tell you had a long day at work when your legs are hurting.
Yeah.
No,
Pretty much.
the thing that sucks about that is I was sitting for the most part. Because I was sitting on a machine all day. So.
Sure, when's Wii Fit streams?
What?
Okay. So.
I mean, that's not even unheard of. I think Tom Fox did that for a while.
Wait, what? What happened?
He did, like, workout streams for a while and just played Wii Fit.
Oh, yeah.
So when's the
I
Wii Fit
forgot about
streams?
Hey, that's a good idea.
that. Wii Fit training. I mean, Wii Fit stuff. I played Wii Fit a lot when the game was new. Like, I tried to use Wii Fit a lot because I thought it actually did work for the most part. It's just.
It does, yeah.
I've got bad commitment to things like that.
Yeah,
I
get that.
It's hard, and it's with my life being as stressful as it is right now. It's hard for me to, do things like that.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to schedule. I guess. Did I go through the front door?
I don't know if you did yet.
I think this is the one where I died at. Let me try that.
If that's the case, then yeah, you can easily retry it now.
Just be careful of the guards.
Yeah. I've had with how stressful my life is and how much time I don't really get, it's hard for me to make a workout session, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. No, that makes a lot of
Commit
sense.
to
'Cause a lot of people are kind of like that.
I work.
It's just it's hard to have the time for it, so a lot of people just kind of pushed it off.
I work like 10 hours a day anymore,
Plus weekends.
plus weekends.
Yeah, I think that's the big one that hasn't been helping, because the weekends would be a perfect time for something like that, just for a little bit, but when you're also working weekends, it's like you need time to recuperate. So at that point, your job is to work out.
Just, I don't know. I want to get I want to get more fit, I guess, because I do need to lose a lot of weight, because I am heavy. I'm a heavy-set person, and that's one thing I really want to work on, trying to change better for my life. It's hard for me to find time to do that anymore. I guess I could always just go for walks around the block or something to do something.
I mean, those eggs don't hatch themselves in Pokemon Go.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right.
I still haven't
Speaking of
hatched a
which-
single egg in that game. It takes forever to hatch eggs.
First part's the hardest. I support you. Well, thank you, Iceberg. I appreciate it. Start small, and if you have to. Wait, I came out this way. Whoa, lag! What the hell is going on here? I came out this way.
Matt, check your Wii U. Make sure it's not on fire. Because that was weird.
It's on fire? Can they actually see me?
I don't know, but that's been a thing. I don't know if you've noticed that playing games on the Wii U, but I've been having that issue as of late. Where you just randomly play a game and it lags like that. That happened to me in Woolly World like a couple weeks ago, and I don't know what happened. It was a disc copy and it played like crap. I had to reboot my system to fix it.
Yeah, I need to do more exercising, because it's just... I need to go back and play through Woolly World. I'm thinking about... Okay, here we go. Okay. Here we go. Come on, hit my shield. The AI's like programmed to kind of not attack you if you have your shield up.
No, they'll still attack. They just apparently they won't do it as much. That's what I've noticed, at least. I think it's more random how they attack you.
Do-do-do-do. Don't attack me. Don't you attack me. Come on. Come here. I'll get you stuck in a corner. All these rupees I can't have.
There you go.
All these rupees falling on the floor I can't even pick up.
You just said that and she gave up. She's like, what, money?
What, money?
Hang on, I'll take a bribe.
Says, it's better to start, though. My mom's friend was really heavy, and her weight, combined with a hernia and some other stuff, resulted in 21 surgeries and a hospital bill over $1 million. Oh, lordy.
Yeah, that's
Yikes.
real bad.
Gosh.
Holy crap.
If you can afford a treadmill, that's also a good idea. We do have a treadmill in the house.
It's your dad's.
Yeah, my
treadmill.
dad has a treadmill.
I mean, it does like help a bit. Like we have one. Actually, we don't really use it much at all. Instead, we have a machine called a glider, and I use that more because it gets your legs swinging too, which is like better because of the hip
Well,
workout.
we have a glider, too.
So I just use that instead.
What is that thing that Mom has in the living room?
That's for her back, though.
That's for her back, though, yeah.
Because she's got back.
I'm a cute kid.
Yep.
You're a cute kid, he says.
I know, that's why I'm shocked. I'm 17 years old. What the frick?
Still a kid in my eyes. You're a cute kid.
John Goodman lost over 100 pounds. Wow. My dad is...
Yeah, Goodman was like one of the biggest stories I think that broke with that because he did a lot of working out.
My dad, I look up to my dad a lot. My dad, he was really heavy, and the doctors told him that his liver was starting to fail, and if he didn't do anything, he'd die. Well, he took the initiative, and he lost over, I think he lost almost over 200 pounds since he started exercising. He's done a lot of things for his health, and he changed his lifestyle and everything. As I really do look up my dad for that stuff. I need to find the time myself to do it. 17's still technically my 19 years old, actually. And he says women are scary. Hyrule Historia confirmed that young Link is 12. Like Toon Link is. Most other Links. Okay, so that's 7 years, yeah, 19. So technically he's an adult. Can't wait to say goodbye to this place.
That actually makes more questions.
Yeah. Okay, so we gotta save 2 more of these Carpenters.
Yeah, so you're halfway there.
But yeah, I look up my dad a lot because he really did change his life a lot for the better. Ever since, you know, his doctor told him he was basically he's killing himself because his liver was starting to fail. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't look. I almost walked right into that guard.
Remember, you got
Whoa, no!
no gear here.
Oh, I almost got caught by that guard. Goes around the corner.
Yeah, I will say though that guard's weird in general with the hit detection, but any guards wearing white, that's an insta catch if they even see you. So don't even get near those ones because it'll instantly throw you in jail. And that's weird because say you can jump over the guard and they will still catch you in midair.
How many heart pieces do I have? Well, I guess I get 2 more heart containers, right?
Yeah, you get 2 more.
So I need 4
And then
more
I think
heart
you
containers.
have like 2 more left to get, maybe 3.
No, I need 4 more heart pieces.
You can always check into the pause screen.
See?
So we'll see. Okay, yeah, so there's 4.
4 heart
get-
pieces left.
You get 1 outside of a dungeon, 1 from a archery game. I'm trying to think what the other 2 are that you're missing then. There's 2 more left that's unaccounted for. I'll just like look over and listen, just think of got it. So we'll see. Problem is every new site has a guide anymore for
brave.
games, and half of them are terrible.
What, going up and attacking the guard?
Just walking right up to her.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's effective too, but it's really risky.
The hell are you doing?
Oh, better
I
not
take
do
any
that
risks
one.
in life. Just go right up.
Yeah, I need 4 more from the entire game from the looks of things, because, like I said, I've got 2 heart containers to get from the boss. Oh, hey, there, found another one. Young man there, look over here, it's inside my cell. Okay.
Oh, thank you, Iceberg, for clipping that.
Thank you, Iceberg, I appreciate it. I have no idea where you come from, but you must have a lot of guts to make it past all the guards around here. All my fellow Carpenters are in prison somewhere in here. If you can get us out of here, we'll repay you a favor somehow. But be careful.
Oh, I
there's-
remember one of the heart pieces. We're safe there. Now I just gotta remember the last one. There's one you can get as a child with the Lens of Truth, and I recommend just getting that when you have to go to the Spirit Temple as a kid.
Okay.
I'm still thinking of what's the last one then, because that's 3 out of 4.
Nope. Okay. Got confused my buttons for a second there.
Okay, I'm looking over things here, by the way, Matt. I'm gonna tell you, maybe don't believe those tweets from Wario64. He just tweeted a radical one.
Seriously?
A really radical game for Switch. Yeah. You want me just to say this one?
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past for Switch.
What?
Yeah, I'm not believing this anymore. These listings are getting weirder by the posting.
Everything is coming to Switch.
Is that supposed to be Link to Past or Link's Awakening?
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a Link's Awakening thing, but they wrote Link to the Past, which is wrong. So either that is an actual wrong listing, or this is the biggest joke of my life. That's gonna be real. I don't believe this at all right now.
Well, he also tweeted out another one that you and me both talked about at break. That I was like, okay, well that's been rumored for months.
Yeah, this one I'm little sketchy. And this is coming off April Fool's Day, so there could be some fake listings being still out there because of an April Fool's joke. Who knows?
You can't really believe anything until you see it.
Nah,
Okay.
I don't.
Got this one. Most Dosters coming to Switch. Well, my thoughts on Link's Awakening, it looks good. I'm excited to play it. I never played the original, so it looks really good to me. I am Saburo, the Carpenter. Have you seen our boss boy? He's probably worried about me. I have to get back to him immediately.
Oh yeah, you're
One
fired for not showing up for work, by the
Yeah.
way. Prison doesn't matter, you're still fired.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So you say you died the other day. That's why you're late. Okay. Well, you're still fired.
Okay, you said the other one's on a ledge, right?
Yeah. It's like a secluded room on a ledge. So it's out of the way. This is always like a last guard on a first playthrough because of how out of the way it is.
A secluded ledge.
Ethan, sounds like it's time to get off Twitter. My Twitter's talking about these rumors now. Yeah.
Help
That's,
me! My
that's about
Twitter
right.
is just rumor talk now.
So I just found a glitch in my game.
Oh, he's throwing the ball up and it's just staying in the air.
And the ball's not moving.
Okay. Alright, so where's this ledge at? I know, Navi. I'm trying to see where this fortress is.
Yeah, you're looking for a door that's just sitting on one of these areas here, because it's out of the way. So you'll definitely like find it by just looking around enough.
Is it up there?
No, that would get you caught over there still. It's like near like where you got that sculpture here.
Oh. I'm trying to see. Like the Skulltula, like in the middle,
Yeah.
like up here.
Yeah, you're getting the idea. It's up above somewhere there.
I have to go up. Let me go up. Can I go up?
Yeah. There's remember how you got back up there with the vines? Like you pretty much have to do that again.
Oh, okay. Let me try that. Oh, lordy. My Twitter is just memes and jokes. You know what? My Twitter's kind of that way, too. My Twitter has a lot of stupid random videos being shown. Like, I retweeted a couple this morning. It's over the ledge. Well, how do I get over there? Did it before. Can I hookshot something up here? No. Gosh. Let me go through this room again. Probably gonna run into more guards. I'm running out of arrows. I guess I could just... No! Dagnabbit! Got caught by the guards! Okay.
Well, you know how to get back up there now.
Yeah, so it won't be that big of a deal to get back.
Okay. No, that goes up to the... Yeah, that goes up to the... My cell. I forgot. How did I get to the top of the fortress before? Okay. Lester, could you get a little help?
Yeah, so hookshot your way over to the vines up there, or you can just walk up one of the two.
Okay, let me get up to the vines.
Hyper, I'm gonna answer this one last question, and I'm pretty much done with questions for the night. We're getting Team Sonic Racing now. I don't have an interest in it personally. We're gonna wait for a sale. That's it.
I'm kind of the same way, honestly.
Okay, it looks fine. It's just it's a racing game, and I have so many others, so I'm not gonna probably play it. So I'll just wait for a sale.
All I wanted was a Faye channel, not a Twitter direct. I just want a Faye channel too, because we need a new update about certain things in Fire Emblem Heroes. Oh, I think I see it. It's over here.
Yeah, you see the other set of vines over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You can technically jump to that ledge, but it's a little hard to do.
How do you do that?
You just jump off the side and pull back left when you're in the air. That's why I say it's hard to do. Like, it's possible, but very strict. I know rando players do that now.
Well, okay, I'm kind of confused on what you're saying. Sorry.
Yeah, that's why I say probably best not to do that.
Okay,
Because
so
you're going to miss the ledge.
So how do I get up there? Like, go up another layer?
Yeah, you have to get up that layer, which I think you can do that from, like, another doorway.
That one just what I came out. Let me go through this one. Oh gosh. More Gerudos. Let me go ahead and shoot this one here. There we go. Go this way. There was 2 Skulltulas you said that were out here?
Well, no, there is another sculpture in this area, just not in that specific point you're going to. This is how you get to the last Gerudo guard.
Okay, so go up here. And jump across.
Yeah, jump across there, then you can climb up. Or, no, actually just do that, because it'd be easier to see the doorway from up in that area.
Okay. I was up here earlier. What the
Yeah.
hell?
I know. Well, that's the thing. Like, you had to get your heart piece, so you had to do this first.
Okay. Oh,
Because
wait.
once you got to this area, it's a little hard to see what this door is we're talking about.
Is it down below where I'm at right now?
Yeah, it's actually near this area right here.
Okay. It's I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. It's hard to help direct you without being there. I'm sorry, guys. I know.
Yeah, because of the delay, it's there's only so much others
Damn
can do, which is
delay.
understandable. There's no way to really fix that, unfortunately.
This
There's
door?
always going to be a latency.
No, you've been through that door.
Been through that door? Oh, duh. Just came
Yeah.
through the damn door.
Yeah, I'm
Come
about to say, there's another one near that one, but it's not that door.
on. Okay, let me go over down and around. Sorry. Go down there.
Yeah, basically get to the like edge of that ledge, like where the Scarecrow song like pops up with Navi, and then like look down.
Down here in this pit?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
actually the door there. You can kind of see it.
I don't see the door.
Do you see a little like alleyway that's down there? It's like a little black alcove when before you jump down and hold on the ledge. You can still get to it regardless, so it's fine. You jump down. Jump down one more layer.
Right here? That door?
Yeah, that's the door.
Oh. Okay.
This one's like secluded off to the side, so this one's hard to find on the first playthrough.
Okay. No!
And then you can get caught immediately because there's a guard around the corner. Yeah, I expected this. I'm not gonna lie.
And you got caught.
Good news, now you know where that guard is for next time, so as soon as you get in that room, hide behind the box, get your bow out.
And you walk around the corner like a doofus. Yeah. let's go up this way. Let's. Now I know where I'm going. I just have to go up.
Yeah, just gotta get back over there.
Back up there.
If you can jump over to that area, you don't need to go all the way around to where you did before. But now you know what door you need to enter, which is the bigger deal.
Okay.
You just have to know that it's that one so we get high enough to jump into it.
Gosh heck it, Matt. You make me a concern. Okay, it's up. Come up through here.
You got this.
Oh. I gotta save my arrows. I guess this is hard for everybody the first time playing.
Well, yeah, it's a self-section of the game, so you're definitely meant to be caught here a couple times.
Wait a sec. That
Fun
door
fact
right
though
there?
about this, though. Yeah, that's the door. You can just jump
Oh
on that
my
ledge.
gosh. Okay.
That's why we were telling you to go higher so you can see it, but you don't need to go that high to jump to it.
Okay.
But no, fun fact about like getting caught by a guard is that if you don't have the hook shot, they'll just throw you out where the tent is. Because you can get over here without a hook shot, you just need Epona. So if you do end up in this area without a hook shot and get caught, luckily the game doesn't put you in an unwinnable situation and throws you in jail. Because if they threw you in jail without a hook shot, you're stuck.
Yeah. Alright. That was my last arrow too. Damn it. Is there a guard
Well,
around the
now,
corner?
if you had to stun another one of those Gerudo guards, then you just use the hook shot.
Okay.
Which will only stun him for a few seconds.
It looks like I'm here. Okay, cool. Well, I don't mean to brag, but the internet in my house is really good despite... Yeah.
Yeah, Comcast is a little, yeah. Their internet's great, it's just that their support is horrendous.
Now don't fuck up the
And,
Gerudo.
and it doesn't help.
Alright, I'll promise. No promises, Kira. No promises. Must have had a lot of guts to make it past all those guards around here. Had to use all my arrows to get over here.
Why was you so hard to find, guy?
Around here. Whoa, watch out! Okay.
You got this.
Come on. Come on, Gerudo. Ow. Don't get hit, Matt, please. We've already done so much. Oh, come on! Come on. Okay, hit him again. I hit him again. Hit her again, I'm sorry. Say that. I forgot all the Gerudos are females.
I did not hit her. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Ma. Oh, hi, Ma. You know what's funny? When when March came, he made a Twitter post saying, "Oh, hi, March."
Yeah, I seen that. It's pretty good.
Come on.
You can stun with a deck of nuts if that helps, although she tends to block them a lot. That's true, yeah. You can, like Kira said, use deck of nuts, but it's a crapshoot if they're going to work or not because of how she guards. It doesn't hurt to try since you have 40 of these nuts.
I've stunned her. Thanks,
And
Kira.
there you go.
big old scimitars. There we go.
You did it.
I did it. Oh, that was long and strenuous. Okay. There we go. Now, get out of here. I was afraid you were going to forget about me. Now I'm free, thanks I'm Shiro the Carpenter. For rescuing me, I'll tell you something interesting about the desert that I overheard the Gerudos talking about. They said, in order to cross the haunted wasteland, you need the Eye of Truth. The Colossus is the far side of the wasteland. Okay, now I'm going back to my tent near Gerudo Valley, so drop by anytime. You may find something helpful there. Bye!
Well, you already got the saw.
Alright. I've seen your fine work to get past the guards here. You must have good thieving skills. I used to think that all men, besides the great Ganondorf, were useless, but now that I've seen you, I don't think so anymore. The exalted Naburu, our leader, put me in charge of this fortress. Naburu is the second in command to the great Ganondorf, king of the Gerudo thieves. Her headquarters is in the Spirit Temple, which is at the end of the desert. Say, you must want to become one of us, right? Alright then, you're in from now on. Take this with it. You'll have free access to all the areas in the fortress.
So now
Yes, now you have membership to a Gerudo.
Thank you. Okay. Alright, cool.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter now. You can go to any area in the place and you won't be thrown back in jail.
Goodness. Alrighty, so...
Here's right, you can technically, it doesn't work in your version, but in original versions, I think 1.0 and 1 had this little bug, but depending on what tunic you wore, that guard actually did change colors.
Oh,
but they
really?
patched it for VC. It doesn't work in this version anymore. So, it's actually funny because since she's based on whatever color your tunic is, you can put down a bomb, and then her tunic goes different colors. It's a little weird, honestly, but it's a nice little Easter egg. Which wasn't really an Easter egg, it was a glitch.
Okay. So, is there any more Skulltulas?
There's one Skulltula here that you can get at night, and it's all the way up at archery. So, now that you have your Gerudo card, you can get this. You couldn't get this before.
Okay. So I got the Skulltula.
If you did, you will get thrown back in jail.
I just need to... Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get caught up with chat here. Alright, sorry about that. Says, give him hell for me. Link, did you know you could stuck an easier spot, you know? Prisoner raises his hand. Oh, well. You can stun her with deck of nuts. Yeah, thank you so much for that tip, Kira. That did help. You're supposed to hit her. You're damn right I'm gonna hit... God damn it. What a fucking Metal Gear parody reference. Best time to use them is when she's getting ready for the one-hit KO move. Oh, okay.
Yeah, when she's winding up, that should break her barrier, because she's not guarding anymore.
I wish I could have been an honorary Gerudo. I also wish that I could have been an honorary Harlem Globetrotter. Last skull. It's by the horse archery. Okay, let's go get that last Skulltula, and then I'll probably call it a stream here, because we've done a lot. You even did the stuff in Spirit Temple, on the way to Spirit Temple that I didn't think I was going to, but that's okay. I'm happy that we did.
This is a good setup, and now technically, if you even wanted to, you could technically get light arrows now, and then use those against Bongo Bongo, which is technically harder, but a weird Easter egg that exists in this game.
It is weird.
Yeah.
Okay,
you can do that technically, because you did this, or, you can just do Shadow or Spirit first.
Okay, so where's this?
Now it's pretty much, you can do 3 dungeons.
Where's the Skulltula over by archery?
Go all the way in the other side of this field. It's very far over. It's on the other target there. You see the, white... Well, I wouldn't say white. The light circle on the very top of that map?
Yeah.
It's there. So that's what I mean. It's, very far off on the edge of this map.
Oh, I see him. Yeah. Oh, shit. I need a hook shot, because I don't have any more arrows.
Yeah, you're gonna just have to use the hook shot instead.
Whoops! Wasn't meaning to do that.
Yeah, I was actually expecting that. I was actually thinking you were gonna do that while trying to hurt it, and then get hurt in the process, because I've done that before.
Oh. Alright,
It's funny when it happens, though.
Is that the last in Gerudo training?
That's the only one here, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think... Actually, no, this area should now be marked off on your map
it's
because
marked
it's a
off on the
separate
map.
area. Yeah, so that's it for this area. You got all the
So
bugs.
we've gotten every Skulltula pretty much everywhere except Zor's domain, but you said you couldn't do that yet.
Yeah, you still need your second strength upgrade, which is a bit away.
Okay.
Like, now you can technically get it whenever, since you can go to Spirit, but that's still, like, a long ways away.
Okay. Well, I think I know I'm ending the stream kind of 30 minutes more than I'm earlier than I usually do it, but we did a lot in this stream. We did the trading quest, which I was happy about that I managed to do that the first go. So, we also did the bottom of the well, got the Lens of Truth. Happy about that, and we even got and did the Gerudo Fortress section.
Yeah, you've done a lot in this stream.
Yeah, so next time on the Ocarina of Time stream, we're going to go do Shadow Temple. And we're going to do it in its complete. And then probably after we beat Shadow Temple, because you said that's only going to take like an hour to do.
Yeah. Kira makes a good point. Like, if it's up to you, if you want to do the Gerudo Training Ground stuff now, you can technically enter it now, save there, because it counts as a dungeon, and your game will just load there instead of temple time. So it's up to you where you want to save at this point. Otherwise, you could just save now and just go wherever.
You could go Gerudo Training Ground, save in there, and if you want to go show off ice heroes. Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
Before we do that, let's go do that. We'll go enter Gerudo Training
Yeah,
Ground.
enter the training grounds then.
Okay, where's the training grounds at?
So it's actually like near the beginning of the area, so just go back down. It's not in this area in particular.
We'll get there.
As soon as you come down here from the end of the archery, like it's the first white clothed guard you'll see on your right.
No, you passed her, I think.
No, he's doing fine. He passed the one that was on the left.
Sorry.
It's alright. Keep going down this way?
Yeah, keep on going. She'll be standing in front of a sign.
This way?
No, it's the wrong one. The one that's over next to the gate. Yeah, it's the one next to the gate. No, that's the wrong guard.
This one's the wrong guard?
Yeah, so now there's only one left.
Hey, newcomer. Okay.
Yeah, that one is actually completely useless. She tells you nothing. So go back over to the fortress. And again, she's standing in front of a sign.
Feels good not to be able to sneak around, huh?
Yeah. I see.
Yeah, now you can talk to all these guards and it's fine.
This is the Gerudo's training ground. Membership card verified. 1 try for 10 rupees. Sure. Alright, I'll take you 10 rupees. Give it your best shot.
You know what? One last quick trivia point about this. Here's what's weird about this guard in particular. In order to get into this dungeon, she checks your inventory for the Gerudo training card. The guards don't check your inventory for the trading card to talk to you. They just see if you've, got all the guards saved. So if you delete the Gerudo membership card from your inventory, the guards here will still talk to you. This one won't let you into the GGG. She will lock you out without the card.
Oh, wow.
It's actually very interesting. It shows that their flag is a little different.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a mini dungeon just like the bottom of the well, the ice cavern, and all that other stuff, right?
Yeah. The only difference is this one doesn't have any maps.
Okay. So, alright. Thank you for the suggestion, Kira. We will get ice arrows at the beginning of the next stream. So, next stream we'll get ice arrows, and then we'll go do Shadow Temple. And then, I guess we gotta go probably clean up everything else before we go to Spirit.
Yeah. That sounds like a good idea, because you'll have most of everything at that point.
Thing is, though,
you'll only be missing
the
strength upgrade.
We gotta find out what that last, the
heart
piece is.
Well, like, look over simple check ones and thinking, did you do this, did you do that? I'm thinking maybe the one you could have actually missed could have been Sun Song Grave Heart Piece. I don't know I can't remember off the top of my head now if you got it or not. I feel like you did.
What is
I
it?
wouldn't be surprised if we did miss it.
Which one is it?
There's a grave in Kakariko where you play Sun Song, you get a heart piece, and I could have swore you got that. But if that's the one we're missing, that wouldn't be surprising.
Okay, well...
So the rest of these, I'm looking on my list, I'm like, you probably... Yeah, you definitely did. Or, oh yeah, I guaranteed you did.
Yeah.
So a lot of these are really hard to figure out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out, though.
Yeah, thank you for telling me to save here. I saved. I appreciate it. And it was a fun stream. Hope everyone has a good night. Yeah, alright. Yeah. You too, Kira. But yeah, I'm going to be ending the stream here for tonight, guys. We did a lot already. Next Tuesday? What's next Tuesday? I'm not doing anything next Tuesday, am I?
No.
I don't think so. Okay, yeah. Next Tuesday, we'll come back. We'll do the Gerudo Training Ground. Yeah. We'll do Gerudo Training Grounds, get the Ice Arrows, go do Shadow Temple, and pretty much mop up everything before Spirit Temple. And then the stream after that, we'll do Spirit Temple. So, with that, thank you all for coming out to the stream. I really do appreciate everybody coming by. And with that, we'll see y'all next week. Have a good night, everybody.